from high above the western sideline on our simulcast. I have the sad news to tell you that they could not make the sprained ankle of Shaq well enough for him to play tonight. He will be in civilians on the bench. He will not start. He's nattily attired, and he wants to play so badly you can just see it in his face. But it's better that he doesn't play tonight, because then he may be able to play on Sunday night when the Lakers are in Vancouver, and again on Monday when they're in Portland. He's got a smile that would captivate anything, huh? But these people here tonight are going to be seriously saddened by the fact that he is not going to play. Tonight's lineups are brought to you by Southwest Airlines. The first man to be introduced is Corliss Williamson. He was a sub, but Michael Smith, the starting forward, is ill. Williamson is 6'7", 245, hard-working kid. At the other forward, Billy Owens of Syracuse, 6'9", 225. In the backcourt, Mitch Richmond, Kansas State, 6'5", 216, ninth year. At the other guard, it's going to be Bobby Hurley of Duke. He's 165 pounds. And in the middle, hard-working Olden Polynice, 7-footer out of Virginia, 10th year in the league, is 4th with this club. Richmond gives the final instructions as head coach Gary St. Jean. Been around the league now for 17 years, 5 as a head coach at Sacramento. Gary St. Jean, Eddie Jordan is an assistant, along with Mike Bratz and Pete Carroll. And Pete Youngman is the trainer. Here at the Great Western Forum, for those of you who are listening to us on radio, in the giant screen hanging over midcourt, they're showing some extraordinary slams and other plays by the Los Angeles Lakers. And I want to tell you, there's really some footage up there, Stu.
There's some highlight film up there, no question about it. See if they can get something like that in tonight's ballgame.
Cedric Ceballos is due to come back to the Lakers next Tuesday. Jerome Kersey is going to start at a forward tonight, back off the flu. He is 6'7", 238, 13th year out of Longwood College down in Virginia. At the other forward, a guy that played a tremendous game last night in his first start, Corey Blunt, Cincinnati, 6'10", 242. In the backcourt, Eddie Jones, he's hobbled by a bad ankle too, 6'6", 190 out of Temple. At the other guard, 4th best assist man in the NBA, Nick Van Exel, 6'1", 183. And in the middle will be Elden Campbell, who has performed just absolutely magnificently in his last 17 games particularly, and let's say all season long and all through career long. Head coach is Del Harris. He's assisted by Billy Burtka, Larry Drew, and Kurt Rambis. The trainer, Gary Vitti. Referees for tonight's basketball game, Tom Washington, Hugh Evans, and Benny Adams.
Well, the records after 32 games this season compared to last season, Chick. For the Lakers, they were 16-16 last year, and now they're 23-9. For the Kings last year, 20-12. This year, 13-19, and the Kings, of course, have had some major injuries. Yeah. The Lakers had a major injury themselves to Cedric Ceballos.
The Lakers will be in their Forum yellow uniforms. I think they'll probably introduce Shaq on the bench over there. Player of the month for the month of December. That would certainly be cause to have him stand up and take a bow from the fans that are here. There's Shaq. He must have a closet bigger than my house for all of his suits. Cedric Ceballos He just didn't fall off a turnip truck with his clothes either, did he? Those two guys know how to dress. Stu and I always get on the back steps of the airplane. These guys go in the front door.
We don't make enough money to go in the front way. There's a limit there that only the certain amount can go up the front steps.
Here's the introduction of Shaq as the player of the month. Come on, Shaq, smile. Maybe he didn't hear the announcement. Down where you sit sometimes the PA goes over your head. I don't think he heard the announcement. He's one of the most congenial men. How about you, Stu, that I've ever met?
Oh, yeah, no question about it. He's a big fun guy. That's what I call it.
Tonight's tip-off brought to you by Gatorade. Ball tipped by Campbell and controlled by Corey Blunt. And he gives the ball to Nick Van Exel in the back court. Van Exel starts down the floor. He's confronted by Hurley. Over to Jones. Three-pointer, be short. Off the rim. Nice rebound by Corey Blunt. Pass out in front for Van's three-pointer. It's on the way. It's no good short. Rebound Eddie Jones. Feeds underneath. Nice pass. Kersey's got it. Turn, shoot. 17-footer. No good. And all of that for nothing. But it sure was pretty to watch. Polynice got the rebound. He gets a bounce pass from Hurley. He's underneath. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. Fouled by Kersey. Boy, the Lakers gave that ball a workout, didn't they?
Well, they gave it a workout, but 3 perimeter shots, 2 of which from long distance three-point range, weren't able to go down. And then the Sacramento Kings get the defensive rebound, get in transition, get fouled to shoot 2.
Polynice averages 12 points a game. His free throwing is suspect, 58 of 108. That's worse than Shaq.
That's not suspect, Jake. That is bad.
Free throw is good. He's now made 59 of 109, 54%. Very nice man. Very nice man. 15 points last night and 15 boards.
He's been playing well against the Lakers in the first 2 games.
The next one's no good. The rebound is off and it's taken by Blunt, his second rebound of the game. Last night he got 11 rebounds, and that's the most he's ever had as a Laker. When he was with the Chicago Bulls, he had one night of 15 rebounds, his career high. Ball into Campbell. Turn, shoots over Polynice from 10. No good. The Lakers can't find the hole. Here we go. It's a 4-on-3. Hurley, no look pass, and it surprised Polynice so much that he dropped it. It was a little bit low, but it should have been caught and taken in.
Still should have been.
Oh, yes.
Caught by Olden Polynice and actually just catch it and ride it up for the easy deuce.
Really, there was no reason for the hot dog pass that he was thrown by Hurley. Another kind of pass would have sufficed. Here's Van Exel with it. Lakers ever going to make a hoop? Here's Jones to the baseline. He said, I'll get you one, chick. Richmond says, oh, no, you won't. Richmond's all over him. Now, dribbling the ball and dribbling it a long time is Eddie Jones, and he is fouled. Fouled by Richmond. Well, the Lakers last night were guilty of over-dribbling many times, Stu.
Real nice change of direction by Eddie Jones off the dribble. Mitch Richmond works hard on both ends of the floor. So these two will be battling for the entire 48 minutes.
Both of them are superstar. Well, I'm not going to say superstar player for Jones yet. He's too young in the league, but I'm telling you he's going to be. All right, the ball goes in to Campbell. Campbell holds it up. Illegal defense. Illegal defense. It's called against Owens. Ball comes out of bounds, and Richmond goes over, and he tells the players on his team what's wrong with the defense that they set up. Says the referee was right. Huey Hollins brings the ball in. Hollins working with Tom Washington and Benny Adams, the 3 referees. Here's the ball to Campbell. Campbell brings it over to Van Exel and low to Campbell again. Nothing for one shooting so far. He's down the middle, brings it out to Van Exel. He goes back into Campbell. 10 on the 24. Campbell turns, shoots, misses a 3-footer straight away. The rebound is off and it's grabbed and held onto by Polynice to Hurley. Hurley in the front court to Owens. Had a big game last night. Pivots, comes in, throws up a 6-footer. No foul is on Corey Blunt over the top.
Well, the Kings are starting this ball game off in fine fashion due to the injury or the illnesses that they have in the backcourt, as Billy Owens misses the shot. And then on the rebound attempt, Corey Blunt goes over the back and picks up a loose ball foul.
Lakers are 0 for 5 from the floor so far. We've played 1 minute and 43 seconds. Here's the ball to Owens. Owens holds it up and takes the ball over. And here's a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul. Illegal pick. They called it on Corliss Williamson, Arkansas product, 6'7", 245.
Trying to free up Mitch Richmond, and Eddie Jones was trailing the play, and Corliss gets caught for the illegal 3.
Here comes Van Exel in the front court. He averages 8.5 assists a game. He didn't do anything offensively last night till all of a sudden he banged in 2 3-pointers that gave the Lakers a lead once, then was tied again on a 3-pointer by Richmond, then another 3-pointer by Van Exel and the Lakers win the ball game going away by 7. Here's a pass under to Jones. He's there. He puts it up left-handed. Didn't get it. It's tipped up underneath. Goes in the rim. No good. The rebound to Jones. Whips it underneath at the baseline to Campbell. His shot no good. Rebound comes out in front. Grabbed and held on to by Jones, and he gets out of the mousetrap. Didn't even eat the cheese. The Lakers are nothing for 8. And we've only played 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
They're practicing their rebounding.
Yeah, Shaq would have had a couple of those rebounds and stuffed them back in, Stu. You know that.
Oh, there's no question. Not only that, he would have demanded the triple team, and the Lakers would be getting some easier shot opportunities.
Yeah, here's another illegal defense. So it's a free throw opportunity.
Well, the Lakers have attempted 8 shots. They haven't converted any yet. And Sacramento has only attempted 1, and they have yet to score.
Van Exel knocks the lid off the basket, and we're tied 1-1.
They are yet to score from the field, that is. Each team has scored 1 free throw.
With the ball coming in, it's Kersey bringing the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel, a little southpaw, dribbling the ball against Bobby Hurley from Duke fame. Now Van Exel still holding it. Screen set by Blunt. He pulls that screen off, and it's 1-on-1. Hurley against Van Exel. Still a lot of dribbling. The ball goes in low to Blunt. Blunt holds it up and brings it out to Campbell. He'll make this one. Slam dunk, left-handed on the dribble drive.
Boy, he went past Olden Polynice like Olden was a statue.
3-1 is the score. And with the ball in the front court, the Los Angeles Lakers come back on defense. Williamson has it out in front to Polynice. Polynice clears it off to Mitch Richmond. Richmond will put it up from any place. Pass inside, knocked away and out of bounds by Jerome Kersey. I wonder how long he can go without being fatigued tonight.
Well, that's the thing about the flu. It saps you of your energy, and then to have to come back and play in a professional basketball game takes a lot out of you.
Polynice bounces the ball in low to Williamson. He's backing in. He turns. He shoots. 6-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Elden Campbell. Campbell gives the ball to Van Exel. The defenders are back in a good transition. Van Exel still dribbling the ball. Those feet are going like a tap dancer. And here's a holding foul called against Hurley.
Well, I really think that whatever he wanted, Nick Van Exel could go and beat Hurley off the dribble, just shake and bake a little bit and then just go to the basket. Hurley reaches out a couple of times and gets called for the foul. Between the two teams, they're 1 for 11. No wonder you don't hear any screaming. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Sacramento is nothing for 2, and the Lakers are 1 for 9. Jones with the ball, and the Lakers have the lead. Here's the ball into Campbell. Campbell against Polynice. Pivots, comes around him underneath, lays it up and in, and a nice bank shot with the right hand. Nice play. He went by him again. Nice move. Little head fake to the middle and then spin baseline. Just left Polynice. I'll tell you, Campbell's going to be awfully good at the end of the season. The way he's improving with each game. 5-1 is the score. The Lakers lead it. Here's Williamson. Dribble drive. Comes in deep. Throws it up. Throws it in left-handed. Nice play beating Corey Blunt. Heck of a play. 5-3 after 4 minutes of play. Van Exel takes the ball in low to Blunt. He's backing in. He's going to try to shoot. He fakes. He throws up a right-hand hook. It's short. Rebound is off. He wants it. That can't get it. It's knocked in out of bounds off his fingers. Boy, is he working hard the last 2 nights. I mean, he missed the shot, but he was the guy that was right there trying to retrieve it. You're certainly right. 5-3 is the score. And here we come down the floor, driving to the northern goal to our left with Bobby Hurley in charge. 6'1", 160-pounder. Guarded by Van Exel. Van Exel 6'1", 183. Dribble drive. Hurley should have taken the shot. Didn't. Made a bad pass. He intercepted by Blunt. They give to Van Exel. Back to Blunt. Slam dunk. Well, we talked about it last night, Chick. Bobby Hurley is looking to drive and kick. He's not. You got to make him a scorer. That time, the Lakers field the passing lane. The Lakers make 7 unanswered points. And with the ball in the front court, we've got Owens. Takes it in low at the corner of the key, giving it off here at the elbow to Polynice, to Hurley. Out in front, Richmond gets in the act. Shoots for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound volleyball by Campbell is taken by Kersey. 60-foot pass front court to Jones. He comes underneath. He puts up the bank. No good. He gets it back. He fakes and brings it out in front. Otherwise, it's blocked. Give to Van Exel, and we got 3 seconds call. If that's the call, I want to tell you that was quick. That was very quick. Eddie Jones rebounded it and just threw it out. He didn't lead right away. Wow. But still, I think it was a quick 3-second violation. I did too. And so did the Laker coach. He's at midcourt. Maybe he's reporting to come in the game. 7-3 is the score after 5 minutes of play. The Lakers have the lead, and Sacramento has the ball. It goes in low to Polynice. Polynice holds it up. Out to Richmond. 360 turn. Comes in low. Bank shot of 7. In and out, no. Rebound Richmond. Puts it up to be butchered, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Eddie Jones gets in the referee, Hugh Evans' face, and he better get out of there. Well, the Lakers haven't been able to shoot the ball very effectively from the field, but if you let them get out in transition, of course, their percentage goes way up on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Dig the hole, dig the hole, dig the hole. Catch the tail, catch the tail, catch the tail.
Bite the leg, bite the leg, bite the leg.
Take a lesson from the dog. Focus on the simple things and you'll be happy.
Find a fare, find a fare, find a fare.
Southwest Airlines low fares from $29 will give you the freedom to go, see, and do things more often. Just purchase your round-trip tickets by January 23rd and at least a day in advance.
Find a phone, find a phone.
And they're gathering at the gala premiere, even as we speak. Anybody who is anyone is showing up for the 18th annual Toyotathon. It's the first chance to catch the newest stars. Never before have they made themselves so available in one of the largest all-star lineups ever. So hurry into your Toyota dealer now. It'll be over before you know it. Toyota's premier sales event, the 18th annual Toyotathon.
Trevor Linden and the Canucks go Hollywood. They get a royal run for their money from Ed Olczyk and the King. Tuesday at 7:30 on Fox Sports West.
One monster jam, you can take anybody out of the game. The guy guarding you, his bench, his coach, fat cats in a luxury box, hot dog guy.
Wednesday at 7:30 on Fox Sports West.
The Lakers on Fox Sports West is brought to you by Original Coors, pure and simple, the last real beer. By Jack in the Box Restaurants, watch out, Mac, Jack's back. And by the new Lexus ES 300, the road is calling, answer it.
Hey, fans, just a reminder to call your local cable company for the new Fox Sports West 2. That begins on January 27th. Don't be shut out from the Dodgers, Clippers, and Mighty Ducks. Fox Sports West 2. Hey, there's Mike Piazza. Boy, that guy's a great baseball player.
Yeah, that's a pretty unanimous decision there.
Nice looking man. I've never met him, but I've read things that he said and the way he's acted. I think he's quite a star and sportsman. All right, the free throw is coming to Richmond. You know he's a good free thrower. They'd be averaging 24 points a game, and he missed the first one. That's the last one he'll miss in January.
And that's about as bad as you'll ever see Mitch miss a free throw. Barely got it to the front of the rim.
87%. Shaq's over there grinning. He shot an air ball in the free throw last night. The free throw is good, and the score is 7-4. The Lakers are in front. They led by 10 at the half last night, then went to sleep in the third quarter and had to come from behind. They held the opponent to just 3 points in the final 7 minutes, and that was the three-pointer by Richmond. Now we got the ball bounced along the sideline over to Eddie Jones, running freely on that sore ankle. In low it goes to Campbell, backing in on Polynice, turn, hang, the top of it goes. It goes. Boy, I'll tell you, he is giving Polynice fits with some nice moves.
Working him over in the post. Olden Polynice says maybe I would have been better served if Shaq would have been here because I would have gotten double and triple team. I would have to play individual defense as Elden.
Point. That's a good point.
Elden really taking him to work or taking him to school, working him over in the post.
Free throw, that's good. And it's 10-4. The Lakers lead it by a half a dozen, biggest lead of the ball game. And 6.5 minutes left to play here in the first 12-minute stanza. The ball out in front near the 10-second line to Mitch Richmond. Richmond cross-courts it over to Hurley, back over to Richmond. Long passing down the middle. Uh-oh, nobody's guarding Polynice, and he missed a slam dunk. Falls down. The rebound comes to the sideline to Van Exel. Up in the front court to Jones. Over to Kersey. Coming back from the fluid three. He didn't get it. And the rebound is off. Tip for the Lakers. Went off the iron and comes back to Polynice, who misses a slam dunk at the other end. 10-4. The Lakers lead it. Here's Hurley down the middle. Goes to free throw line. Bounces it over to Richmond. Drives. Comes in deep. Somebody's got to pick him up. They didn't. Rebound is off. Free ball. And taking the ball is Williamson. Gives it to the free throw line. Polynice can't throw it in. The rebound is off to Richmond. They got to make this one. They've had too many shots down there to miss another one, haven't they? Richmond's got it. He's going to go to the baseline. And a leg foul is called against Corey Blunt. That's 2 on Corey.
Well, this early in the ball game, 5:43 to play in the first, I would think with 2 fouls on Corey, we may see a substitute come in.
Maybe we'll see, how about it, Sean Rooks.
Lakers up
Not
10-4. You know, Eddie Jones already has 4 rebounds, Chick. All of them offensive rebounds.
Boy, he's been working down there under that basket, I'll tell you. The inbound pass comes off to Billy Owens out of Syracuse University. Hurley brings it to Richmond. He went to Kansas State. Now into the low post. They go to Williamson. Backing in. Brings it back out of front. Here down the middle goes Richmond. He's bumped into, and the foul is on Eddie Jones, his second. And there will be 2 shots.
no question about that foul. As Eddie jumped to try to get the pass into the post, and then when the pass came back out, he wasn't in good defensive position and got beat off the dribble.
So at the free throw line, Richmond again. Free throw good, giving him 2 out of 3 from that distance tonight. Richmond so far in the ball game has not had a field goal. He's missed both tries. He just keeps working. He's just a hard worker. He's made 3 out of 4 as he converts 2 of them here from the 15-foot line, and it's 10-6. A very slow first quarter, and of course it's a lot different with Shaq not out there on the floor. This is something Lee. Here's a jump shot outside by Van Exel for 3, and he got it. Van Exel.
Well, the Kings should be tired of seeing that. 2 of the 3s that Nick hit late last night's ball game buried them.
So with that one, he's now made 3 out of his last 4 threes against this club. Ball goes in low to Richmond. He turns, he fakes, he shoots a 10-footer, and there's his first field goal. It won't be his last. 13-8 is the score. And the Los Angeles Lakers come down to attack once more. They give it off to Van Exel. He pivots, feeds the ball to the cutting. Boy, that's a nice play to Campbell, and he hits it with a left-hand slam.
Again, pick and roll. Last night, I commented that the Kings didn't defend the pick and roll with the 1-5 position, and tonight they get an easy deuce.
We're going to get Hayes. They're going to bring Knight in. Here's a jump shot outside, and that's no good by Owens. The rebound underneath the Polynice, and he blows an absolute layup. The rebound is taken by Corey Blunt. Bounce pass to Van Exel, 3-on-3. Van Exel pulls up to the 3-point line. Van Exel against Hurley. He's got great confidence against Hurley. Now it's out to Elden Campbell. Campbell over to Eddie Jones. Lakers will have some substitutes coming in here. The next time it's dead, one of them will be the fine rookie Travis Knight. Pass underneath the basket. Charger block. Shooting the shot is Campbell. He acts like he's hurt a little bit. He ran hard into Williamson.
Again, pick and roll situation. This time it was the shooting guard and the center. And Eldon sets the screen, rolls to the basket. The Kings not rotating quick enough to get there. Eldon gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Hurley goes out of the ball game. And coming in is Kevin Gamble, University of Iowa, 10th year in the league. Elden Campbell will go to the free throw line, and Campbell in this situation is looking for his 10th point.
Byron Scott also into the ball game, replacing Eddie Jones.
Coswell comes in, and out goes Polynice. Coswell, Dwayne first name, Temple University, 7 feet 240. Free throw by Campbell is good. Lakers lead it by 8. Biggest lead of the game right there. See if he can make it 9. Eldon releases, gets it perfectly. He's getting some great confidence in his game. You could feel it last night in an interview that we did with him. 4:08 left to play. Also, he has got a total of 3 rebounds in the game. Here's diving down the middle, scoring underneath is Billy Owens, and he falls over a cameraman or 2. Nobody's hurt, I don't think. One of those
that was
a young lady.
That was supposedly a half-court trap, I believe, by the Lakers, but Billy Owens just split the defenders and takes it all the way to the basket, uses his left hand, gets fouled, gets the basket, and a 3-point opportunity. That's a nice play by Billy Owens.
All right, it's 17-10 as the score. Kurt Struvey, the cameraman down there that got run over, but he's okay. So's the camera. Now the free throw missed by Owens, trying to make it a 3-point play. Lakers lead by 17-10. Van Exel looks it over. A sideline pass, surprised Byron Scott, and it drops out of bounds. That's Scott's fault all the way. Good pass.
Kevin Gamble actually reached out and I believe deflected that pass, and then it ricocheted off of Byron out of bounds.
17-10, the Lakers in front. Their biggest lead was 8. 3:46 left to play here in the first period. Chick Hearn was Stu Lance watching the ball go in low. Handling it is Gamble. Took pass down the middle, deflected, taken out of the air by Williamson. Good hustle by Williamson. Out in front to Owens. Owens shoots a 2-pointer. He was on the line. That's no good. Climbing rebound for his 4th board of the night by Elden Campbell. Campbell gives the ball to Van Exel. He cross-courts it over for a 3-pointer by Byron. He'll make that one. Yep, he did again. I'll tell you, Byron Scott is on a streak of making his first shot coming off of the bench. I think it's 4 games in a row that he has done that. Anyway, the Laker lead is
and as a defender, that's the one thing you don't want to see Byron Scott do. Make his first shot. He's a shooter to begin with. Then they're going to look for him even more as the Sacramento Kings decide to take a timeout and talk it over. And the reason for it is Byron has nailed it for a 20-10 lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The doll, the doll, the doll.
Catch the tail, catch the tail, catch the tail. Like the light, like the light, like the light.
Take a lesson from the dog. Focus on the simple things and you'll be happy.
Find a fair, find a fair, find a fair.
Southwest Airlines low fares from $29 will give you the freedom to go, see, and do things more often. Just purchase your round-trip tickets by January 23rd and at least a day in advance.
Find a phone. Find a phone.
Men's haberdashery. Haute couture. The Lexus December to Remember sales event.
Now, through January 6th, Lexus is featuring exceptional values on its full line of cars.
Going down.
Uh-oh. Hurry to your Lexus dealer, where impressive values are in the bag.
Jack.
Hey. Get your own beer.
Since 1873, original Coors in the yellow can.
So I hear Ray got a new pickup.
What?
Well, our new stage manager just handed me a card. That's very nice of him. His name is Dean Benson. I hope he stays a long time. Dean, congratulations on the promotion. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. That's what you want me to say on the Lakers Basketball Network. Where's the money?
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. Come see why more travelers choose Hilton to turn a business trip into a real pleasure. Hilton, we've been expecting you.
Biggest lead of the ball game, 20-10. Byron, by the way, with that three-pointer he knocked in, Stu, I guess you know this too, has made 11 of his last 20 three-point shots. That's 55%.
Well, Byron Scott, the first thing about him is he keeps himself in very, very good condition. So he's always ready to play. And in his 14th year now, he's providing the leadership and obviously the production on the court when he comes in.
Travis Knight is in the ball game for the Lakers, as we told you earlier, 7 feet, 235. Academic All-American at Connecticut. Here's the inbound pass to Coswell. He gives it right back to the man that gave it to him, and that's Kevin Gamble. Gamble brings the ball above the three-point line to Williamson. Goes in low. Handling is Owens. Billy Owens out in front. Richmond will take the shot from 20. That's no good. Oh, nice rebound by Jerome Kersey. Jerome is only 6'7". He looked like a 7-footer down there when he yanked that one out.
Brought back memories of younger years for Jerome when he was in the slam dunk contest.
Wasn't that a nice rebound? Van Exel looks for Scott on the move. Van Exel has to hold it up. Nobody goes to meet the ball. Van Exel's used his dribble, so he gives it down in front to Kersey. Kersey shoots a three. He wants to show us he's back. Well, he's still away. The rebound is off to Owens. Owens coming in the front court. Owens probably their best scorer outside of Mitch Richmond. Gamble with it. Back over to Williamson. In low to Owens, posting up. He turns. He's trying to shoot over Kersey. Gets the job done and hooks in about a 12-footer from the right side. That's a nice performance.
And that's where he operates the best, in the post and taking it to the basket. If you can force him to shoot jumpers, you're better.
Pass under tonight. He's there. He puts it up and he blows the layup. He's losing his concentration on too many of those. He gets good floor position and then doesn't finish as often as he should.
There's a drill that we use a lot for that, Chick. It's called contact concentration, where you get the ball under the basket and guys just foul you, and you're just supposed to concentrate on nothing but the target. You know the contact is coming, but don't let it bother you. Just go up, try to get the do.
He usually misses the first and makes the second, so he's in form. He missed the first. Look, he walks away. He's disgusted with himself. He is so conscientious and such a nice boy. This kid is just 22 years of age. There's the second one. He's consistent.
He's very consistent. Very consistent.
21-12, the Lakers on top. This is Elden Campbell's 18th straight double-figure scoring game. That ties his career record. Elden has the 11 points. All right, handling the ball on the far side is Billy Owens. Owens bounces in low, posting up down there is Williamson. Williamson guarded by Kersey, goes to base, almost lost the ball, and does lose it, but it was last touched by a Laker, probably Kersey on defense.
Only 4 seconds on the shot clock. This is when defensively you don't bail anybody out, make them make a tough shot.
Handling the ball at the baseline will be Billy Owens, about 10 feet from the sideline. Wants to bring it in, better hurry. 5 count. He got it in because Richmond out in front. Shot blocked from behind by Kersey. The 24 expired because of it. Oh, great play by Jerome, huh?
From behind, he blocks the shot of Mitch Richmond. Richmond trying just to beat the shot clock. since the shot was blocked. A 24-second violation took place. Nice play again, Jerome Kersey.
21-12 is the score. The Lakers are on top. Here's Van Exel coming along the western sideline. We're high above this stripe. And Van Exel down the middle. He loses Richmond. He's in deep enough to shoot it, but he passes over to Jerome Kersey. Kersey holds it. Kersey goes to dribble and brings it out to Van Exel. Van Exel backhand. Oh, the mustard's off the hot dog. If it matters to anybody, I don't have any headset, but if you can fix it, I'm sure. There it is fixed now. Yeah. Thank you very much. We don't have to save energy. Don't turn off the switch. 21-12 is the score. Williamson with the ball. Williamson holds it up above the three-point line and gives it out in front to Billy Owens. Owens clears the ball to Coswell. He's reluctant to shoot it and gives on the move to Richmond. He splits two men, comes down the middle, goes all the way and scores it. Nice play, huh?
That's just a nice play by a very nice player. Mitch Richmond averages 24 points against the league, so him scoring, no big deal.
Mitch Richmond just knocks this one home for his second field goal of the ball game, but the Sac club is only 5 for 18 shooting in this quarter. 5 for 18. Last night they went the final 7 minutes with only 1 field goal. Here's a dribble drive by Scott. He draws the crowd too big to go through, so he throws the ball over to Campbell. Campbell comes underneath, puts it up and in. I don't know if they'll allow it or not. I wouldn't think so. 21-14 is the score. That is a 15 foul, but the basket will not count.
Send Elden to the free throw line for 2. Again, Elden is really demolishing the King defense on the inside, regardless of who's there. First it was Olden Polynice, and now Dwayne Coswell.
Elden misses his free throw, the first miss tonight in 4 tries. 21-14. Coming into the ball game is Derek Fisher. Out of the game goes Nick Van Exel. This rookie from Arkansas Little Rock, Derek Fisher, is a very promising young player, Stu.
And continuing to improve. That's the mark.
22-14 is the score. The second free throw is good, and the Lakers lead it by 8. Lakers' biggest lead was at 20-10. Hurley on the dribble, and here's a foul by Fisher. Fisher still got to learn how to play defense without putting his hands on the man. I know they could do it in college more than they can in the pros.
Bobby Hurley back to going to the free throw line. He scored 1 point last night. Made 1 of 2 free throws. It was nothing for 6 from the field. He's a 65% shooter from the stripe.
Free throw is good, and it's 22-15. Olden Polynice thinks it's going to get cold, so he's got his head covered. The next free throw, that's no good. The rebound is off to Kersey. I'm impressed with his recovery after 2 games missing with the flu still.
Yeah, when you come back out and try to play after the flu, sometimes your energy level, it's just not where you like it to be.
All right, the ball comes over in front of the Laker bench to Byron Scott. Foul inside, rooting out. Coswell, easy to call. Campbell will go back to the line for 2 more. Coswell is from Temple. Different era than the Lakers Temple star Eddie Jones. That's 3 fouls on him.
He's only been in the game 3 minutes.
4 out of 5 free throws have been converted by Elden.
Average 11.3 fouls per game, computed on a 48-minute game if he were to play all 48 minutes. That's putting people on the charity strike.
Coswell this year is fouled out of 3 games. He leaves the game now, and coming back in as Polynice. Both clubs obviously back-to-back. They played last night. Very seldom do you play the same team 2 nights in a row in the NBA. I think the Lakers did it last year once with the Clippers. It's got to be somebody you can fly to in an hour or so. The second free throw is no good. The rebound is off. Campbell hustles to get it. Nice play by Elden Campbell. He had to go over near the corner to get that rebound. Now the ball out in front to Derek Fisher. The Lakers have 4 men up above the top of the key.
Nobody knows whether the ball is going to be rebounded better than the shooter.
I'll say. And waiting for the ball to be handled by Scott. 8 seconds left. 7 on the 24. Here's Fisher. He didn't shoot it. Kersey shoots it 2. He's on the line. That's no good. The rebound knocked away out of bounds, and Scott has knocked on his wallet. The quarter is over.
Yeah, the quarter ends. Lakers up by 7, but if you're the Sacramento Kings, you look at the scoreboard and you say, we're lucky to be there on the Lakers Basketball Network.
And they're gathering at the gala premiere, even as we speak. Anybody who is anyone is showing up for the 18th annual Toyotathon. It's the first chance to catch the newest stars. Never before have they made themselves so available in one of the largest all-star lineups ever. So hurry into your Toyota dealer now. It'll be over before you know it. Toyota's premier sales event, the 18th annual Toyotathon.
Is it you, is it me? Who's next?
He is Special Agent John Kruger.
He'll be handling your personal security.
For protection.
Get down! The only way to give his witness a future is to erase her past.
They missed.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Eraser.
Come and get me.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
You want to talk about the web? Let's talk about Jack Web.
You want to tell us a little more about that?
Let's talk about security on the web. You know there are over 50 million people on the web, and they're not all nice.
Liars, cheats,
hackers, snoops,
con men.
Your competition.
What's your point?
You want to keep the bad guys out, but you want to let the good guys in, right?
You got it all worked out.
Not me personally, but some software guys.
Let's have the names, son.
You're watching Fox Sports West, home of the LA Lakers.
At halftime, Stu's going to interview Mike Piazza on radio. I wish you'd have told me that before when I was talking about it. And on Fox Sports West, Paul Sunderland will bring you up to date on scores and happenings in the world of sports. Score is 22-15 as we play in the second quarter. Sean Rooks comes in for the Lakers. We're waiting to see the 6'10", 261, and if he's ever had a chance to show himself, it's right now.
Well, neither team shot the ball effectively in the first quarter. Sacramento 28%, the Lakers 33%, but the Lakers out rebounded Sacramento 17-11.
22-15. The Lakers been averaging in the last 4 games better rebounding the opponent by 5 rebounds a game. Here's the ball right through the hands of Williamson and out of bounds. Hurley's pass was a little bit high, a little bit behind him.
He's going to have to at least try to score on the penetrations to keep some of the players out of the passing lanes and to open up opportunities for himself.
Now we get the ball into the hands of Derek Fisher. He dribbles into the front court, guarded by Hurley. It was Hurley who watched a 2 3-point shot over his head. Oh, what a nice shot. A hook shot, a semi-hook shot by Knight, just coming through the key, about a 13-footer.
More of a jump hook, jump shot.
Strange looking, but beautiful.
Look good in the end.
24-15. Polynice gives the ball to Hurley. Hurley over the baseline. Campbell's got the shot, and he hits a 20-footer. He's a pretty good shooter. Pretty good shooter.
You know, with Mitch Richmond getting a rest right here, this is where the Lakers have to really separate themselves.
Scott for 3. Look at this guy shoot. Byron Scott knocks in another 3-pointer.
And defensively, the coach says, look, guys, I told you, you got to take the jump shot away from Byron Scott.
27-17 is the score. The Lakers by 10 for the second time. And they're moving with ease. Here's the ball knocked loose by Scott. And out of, and last touch by Billy Owens, they say. It looked like Scott volleyballed it out of bounds.
Good job by Byron. He was fronting the bigger Billy Owens in the low post, and they tried to pass. Pass wasn't high enough.
Yeah.
Byron gets a hand on it, and they say that Billy Owens hit it last.
Owens is 6'9". Byron is 6'4". 27-17. Here's the ball out in front to Byron. He's got 2 threes in the bank tonight. The ball goes in low to Sean Rooks. Gives it back on a give and go. They put it up, no good, but a foul. Nice play, though. Nonetheless, good execution.
Good job by Sean Rooks to recognize that Eddie had his man beat. The defender had his head turned a little bit. Kevin Gamble wasn't even looking at the ball. Then all of a sudden, Eddie has it. He pushes, gets fouled. Eddie, they don't call it a shooting foul?
No. They called a foul, not when Eddie had the ball, but when Rooks had it. Now we got the ball handled by Derek Fisher. Out in front to Sean Rooks. His chance to really turn something on tonight. Everybody's been waiting for this. There's a foul, offensive foul, pushing. Easy to call. Call it with Braille. Travis Knight.
Pushed him twice, Trav. The first time you got away with it, so they gave you enough rope, and finally you hurt yourself.
Yep. You can't hang on that limb too long. 27-17 is the score. We're at the Great Western Forum. The Lakers are leading the Kings. And out in front, bad pass into the backcourt. And out of bounds. Let's see, they're going to take a 20. Yeah, they are. Gary St. Jean says, I can't stand any more of this. Timeout. 22nd timeout. Lakers up by 10 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Pick up the phone, Miss Shepard.
Hello?
Sybil.
Kevin! You sound so close.
How's the test drive going? What do you think of the E-Class?
I'm having a good time so far.
How much longer do you think you'll be?
About 15.4 seconds.
Sybil.
I love this car.
Oh, boy.
All right, the ball is in play to Fisher. Fisher is dribbling against the far of the eastern sideline. Fisher looks inside to Sean Brooks, gives it right through his hands. Not a good pass. The ball hit the bottom of the backboard after it went through Brooks' hands. Comes out and Hurley's got it in the front court in a hurry. Gamble shoots a three and got it straight away. Gamble, don't sell this club short. They came back last night from 12-point deficit. Byron Scott, he hits his third three in 3 tries. Byron Scott knocks down a couple of more. Length the court pass. Gamble goes under and misses it. The rebound is off. Gamble comes back to get the rebound, a loose ball. Everybody else was waiting for somebody to do it. Owens has got it. Down the middle of Williamson. Underneath, no good, but he was fouled. He'll shoot 2. What's Byron Scott doing?
Shooting the ball from long range. And I tell you something, on his last three-pointer, Gary St. Jean looked over at the bench and said, somebody go in and replace Billy Owens. That's the 3rd time tonight that he's allowed Byron to take that three-point shot.
All right, into the game comes Richmond. Going to the free throw line is Corliss Williamson. Byron Scott having a ball. I mean a basketball.
Well, he's 3 for 3 tonight.
9 points.
Shooting 59% in the last 9 games from that distance. So I'd say he's on fire.
Yeah, you can't do it any better than that. The free throw good by Williamson, who's out at the University of Arkansas, was on the NCAA 94 championship club. In fact, he was the MVP in that tournament and came out after his junior year. 30-22 is the score. This is Williamson's 2nd year in the league. The Lakers are up by 8. Now the ball to Scott. Scott dribbling down the middle, draws the crowd, shows up a prayer, goes in and comes out. He thought he was going to get fouled and make it. He didn't get either. Here we go with Hurley. He won't penetrate and shoot it. Ball goes over the far sideline, and the jump shot is a good shot. Put in again by Kevin Gamble. And Campbell comes up with another three-pointer of his own. And they trail by 5 points, 30-25. That's a second three-pointer off of the bench for Gamble. He's also got a deuce. Pass out in front to the free throw line. Fisher takes his time, missed the shot. The rebound knocked out of bounds by the Lakers. And this is exactly what happened last night in the second quarter to the Lakers. This club, meaning the visitors, caught fire. As Shaq looks on, he said, hey, I can go in there and play on one leg and do this good. 30-25 is the score. And the Lakers leading it by 5. Whether you got Shaq or don't have Shaq, a win is a W. And that's what you need. Hurley dribbles. Takes the ball over to the far side. Gamble's on fire. He shoots a 17-footer and misses. The rebound is off, and Fisher's got it. The defenders check him in the backcourt sufficiently to keep him from getting the long pass. Here's Eddie Jones, dribble drive all the way, and he scores the basket. Eddie Jones scores for the first time tonight on his 4th shot of the game.
What a slashing move that was by Eddie.
Eddie did not make a basket in the second half last night. 32-25. Made some clutch free throws. Hurley's got the ball. In low it goes, and traveling with the ball or a foul. What they call offense on Richmond, charging into Fisher.
Good anticipation by Derek Fisher. I'm telling you, he just read the play. He anticipated what Mitch Richmond was going to do, as Eddie on the previous play showed his slashing abilities, taking it to the basket for an uncontested layup.
Good to see him get off of the dime here in the scoring department, and the Laker lead goes back to 7. Fisher coming to the ball to the front court. He'll go across the black 10-second line. 8:08 left to play in the first half. Mike Piazza will be up here with Stu at halftime. Paul Sunderland down below for television. Now we got the ball to Rook. Dribble drive down the middle. They blocked the shot, and there's going to be a foul called, and it's going to be called on the guy that just came in, Devin Ray of Clemson, 6'6", 230. He just was brought up from the CBA. Last year, he was on the team that won the CBA championship on his shot at the buzzer in the final game.
Well, they're ruling a non-shooting foul, so the Lakers will take it out.
Here's the ball into Fisher. 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Pass on a given go to Scott. Scott underneath blows the layup. Missed the tip in. That's the easiest shot Byron's had tonight. Here's Hurley with the ball. Bounce to right side. Here's another shot. Well, Gamble feeds it under to Polynice, and Polynice scores. And it's 32-27. Here we go the other way. Jones, he's going all the way. He puts it up. Might be goaltending plus the foul.
I don't think we're getting goaltending there.
The referees are making their decision, and it's a 2-shot foul. Lakers are still asking for the goaltend. They're not going to get it.
Good transition by Eddie Jones as he flies down the floor. Gets fouled in the act of shooting. He's at the line to shoot two.
Fouled by Devin Gray. Eddie Jones in the last quarter last night when they needed him made 6 straight free throws. 33-27. Sellout crowd here at the Great Western Forum tonight. The next one is good, and it's 34-27. Hurley will bring the ball in uncontested. He brings it into the center, Polynice. Polynice is a 7-footer at 251 pounds. Originally came into the league with Chicago. Here's the ball out in front. Bounce pass goes in low to Polynice. He turns, he shoots over Rooks. It'll count if it goes. It didn't bounce in. Rooks gets the foul, and they'll go to the free throw line. Polynice. Just a reminder to call your local cable company for the new Fox Sports West. New Fox Sports West 2 beginning January 27. Don't be shut out from the Dodgers, Clippers, and Mighty Ducks on Fox Sports West 2. Kobe Bryant will be in. That's what people are yelling about. Kobe's coming in right now. He played 10 minutes last night and didn't play badly. He replaces Byron Scott. Listen to the hand for Kobe. Boy, that's something. High school player.
And a talented one at that.
National Player of the Year, high school wise last year. Second free throw is no good. The rebound is tapped by Campbell to Sean Rooks. They give it up in the front court to Eddie. He tries a 3-point shot and gets it. Eddie Jones.
How many 3-pointers has the Lakers team made? That's like at least 5 or 6.
37-27. Backing into the ball is Richmond. The Lakers by 10. Hurley's going to shoot a 3. It's on the way short. Hits the front, comes off, and goes straight out of bounds for a team rebound.
Well, the 3-point line where it is right now may be a step out of Hurley's range, and he was 2 steps behind the line. So he better, drive, penetrate, and get a little closer.
Here we go with Derek Fisher handling the ball. The point guard for the Lakers. On the move over there is Kobe Bryant. Go to the dribble. Stops, holds it up, brings it out in front to Eddie Jones. Jones at the perimeter, backs in a little bit. Jones turns, goes to the base, comes underneath. Reverse layup is no good. He forced a shot, rebound to Kobe, and he scores it. Kobe Bryant. Nice play. Bad play by Jones. Nice play by Kobe. And the timeout is called. The 12-point lead, Stu.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant just enters the game and finds himself in the right place at the right time as he gives his team a 12-point lead. 39-27 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is my idea.
This is my dream.
In the last 10 years, over 6 million people have taken the bull by the horn.
This is my chance.
This is my break. And blazed their own trail.
This is my life.
It's hard to say where they found their courage, but chances are they found their supplies at Office Depot. Since 1986, we've helped businesses succeed. With everything from Colombian envelopes to Dr. Grip pens from Pilot. All at the best prices, guaranteed. Office Depot.
This is where I take care of business.
You, and you have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
Lakers on Fox Sports West is brought to you by your Southern California Chevrolet Geo dealers, by Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Life's a Sport, Drink It Up, and by Mercedes-Benz, where safety, reliability, performance, and value are never optional.
Well, the Western Conference, the Lakers in the 3 position right now in the Western Conference behind Houston, Utah, then the Lakers, Seattle. And it's showing you that the Western Conference is not as strong this year as it has been in the past when you're in the 9th position, record of 11-19, and only a half a game out of the 8th and final spot.
The Lakers, of course, are in first place in the Pacific Division by a game and a half. The Lakers against the Pacific Division 9-0 this year. Going to be a foul on Eddie Jones holding. No, if they called it on Richmond, he's not going to like that. Eddie wasn't going to like it either.
Well, they
Polynice.
Yeah, Polynice with them. They set an illegal screen and the blocking screen, and Lakers get possession.
Gary St. Jean not happy tonight. 39-27. They trailed by 12 in the second quarter last night, settled for a 10-point lead at halftime. Now we got the shot outside for 2, put in by Fisher, standing on the 3-point line.
I tell you, the Kings, especially Bobby Hurley, when he's defending it, they do not defend the pick and roll very well at all.
6:09 left to play. The Lakers by 14 here in the second quarter. The ball bounced from Gray over to Richmond. He fires and gets a 2-pointer. Gray gave the ball to Fisher, or rather, excuse me, to Richmond, and he had a nice shot. 41-29. And here is Fisher. Speaking of him, Campbell's got the ball and brings it over to Kobe Bryant. He's got good head and shoulder fakes with that dribble. Goes to the base, stops, 15-foot jumper. Nice shot.
But Chick, that was totally under control there, and that's what they're looking for more of out of Kobe.
43-29. Here's Hurley dribbling in deep, throws up a 5-footer. Didn't draw iron, but he was fouled.
I mean, he was flattened. That's the guy that you don't bail out shooting. That's when you say, hey, show me that you can make your shot, your first shot, as he's really not looking to score anyhow. He goes baseline around Fisher, and Sean Rooks goes up for the block, and his momentum carries him right into the shooter, Bobby Hurley.
Hurley's free throw is good. The reason he's playing is because Tyus Edney, former UCLA great, is down with the flu, and so is his backup, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Free throw is good. They're also without Michael Smith tonight. And they're without a kid named Grant, who was probably their second best player on the team. But when he's healthy, he's only played 5 games.
Without Brian Grant, they really do struggle.
43-31 is the score. The Lakers on top by 12, and the ball goes into Campbell. And the give and go, he doesn't give it back to Jones. He pivots, he comes underneath, he makes a good move, but he missed the shot, and the rebound is off. Knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. Sean Rooks.
No, that should be the Lakers'
Now
ball.
the referees are each calling it from different sides of the floor, different angles, and that's what it's all about. That's why you got 3 refs. They're going to change the call and give the ball out of bounds to the Lakers.
If they weren't going to call a foul on the Lakers on that rebound attempt, then it's definitely the Lakers' ball, but Sacramento touched the light.
Here's the ball inbounded to Jones. Jones the dribble. Jones against Gamble, looking inside to Sean Rooks. He's got it in there. Sean Rooks against Gray. Turn, shoots, 8-foot jumper on the way, charging. No basket, even had it gone, it did not go. Charging on Sean. 43-31. That's 3 fouls already on Sean. Wow. 5 minutes left to play, so Sean will go out. And the next time it's dead and coming back in will be a guy that's really savoring this opportunity to play as a starter the last couple of nights, Corey Blunt. Originally drafted by Chicago. He's from Monrovia, California. Blunt is. Rooks out of the ball game. And with the ball now, we got the visitors from Sacramento. 43-31, the Lakers, and the ball to Richmond. Richmond head and shoulder fake, dribble drive down the middle, puts it up, missed the shot. The rebound off Olden Polynice, turns for a hook shot and makes a nice 7-footer right in the face of Blunt. A 10-point ball game.
Another hustle play by Polynice. Those are the kind of plays that he'll make for you.
Fisher gives it out in front to Eddie Jones. Jones holds it up. Jones is guarded by Richmond. That's a good duel. Was last night, is tonight, and will be each time they play this year. Dribble drive Jones. He loses everybody, puts it up. It's blocked. No goaltending. Polynice got a hand on the ball, and it's out of bounds to the Lakers.
Well, at that time, Eddie showed the ball just a little bit too soon. Polynice got a good look at it. Eddie hadn't elevated high enough to throw it down the way he wanted to.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in. To Kobe, 17-footer, no good, but he was fouled. He'll shoot 2. Gamble complaining to the referees.
Now there's understand why he's complaining to the outside official. It's the inside, the baseline official that made the call, and a good call it was.
Bryant has made 25 out of 36 free throws this year. He's been averaging 10 points a game each time he's played, and he's played now in 25 games. He's got 2 baskets already tonight. Good rotation on that ball. Wow, did you see that thing spin a la Gail Goodrich? 44-33. Out of the game Gamble, out of the game Hurley. Into the ball game Williamson and Billy Owens.
Now this is where, if you're Derek Fisher, you make sure you pressure Mitch Richmond all the way up the floor. They got Mitch Richmond playing guard along with Billy Owens. Make them handle the ball. They're not accustomed to it under pressure.
Both free throws are good by Bryant. Bryant in a hurry off of the bench. He's got 6 points tonight. He hasn't missed anything yet. 45-33. Here's the ball out of front to Polynice. He gives to Richmond. Screens for Richmond, and Richmond drills a 20-footer. Nice 2-man game. 45-35 the Lakers, and here comes Kobe Bryant handling the ball. He stops for a 3-pointer. It's on the way short. Rebound comes off the front of the rim and is taken by Gray. Gray to Richmond. Front court to Williamson. Drives underneath. Knocks a man down. That's got to be charged. It is. Let's hope he's not hurt.
I'll tell you something about Derek Fisher. He's going to have to learn how to get the contact and then start falling back a little bit, because he's standing in there taking it all. And I mean, when you stand there and take it from some of these big guys, you pay a severe price.
He certainly do. The guy that hit him is 6'7", 245. And it's 45-35. The ball in front of the Laker bench to Kobe Bryant. Just missed a 3-point try. Into Elden Campbell. Campbell double team. Feeds it underneath. Great pass. Give and go. Elden Campbell working with Kobe Bryant. And Bryant already has 8 points in the ballgame. He missed 1 shot. That's all. 47-35.
I still say it's just too hard to double team off the cutter. And that's Kobe who made the pass and then cut and got the dunk.
Kobe's got 8 points. Half of what his career high is, which is 16. Ball goes over to Richmond in low. Right hand hook shot underneath by Owens. No good. The rebound is off to the Lakers, and a foul is called against Sacramento.
Well, Kobe entered the ball to Elden, and then he's the guy that cuts, and it's difficult to double team off the cutter because defensively they can't rotate and cover up for him fast enough. And Elden gives him a return pass, and Kobe gets the dunk. 8 points in only 4 minutes. Kobe can score.
All right, at the free throw line, Corey Blunt. He's not going to set any records at the free throw line, but he might make this one. He does. Corey Blunt coming into this game had made 11 out of 20 tonight in this contest. That's his first try. Gives him 3 points on the night. Likeable kid. He really loves to play, and he works hard at developing his game, which he knows isn't among the elite in the league, but it's still good enough to be drafted by the Chicago Bulls when he came out of the University of Cincinnati. 49-35, the Lakers again by 14. And with 3:09 left to play in the first half, the Lakers defense is showing some movement too. Bounce pass out to Williamson. His 19-foot jumper will be in and out. No good, but tipped up. Nice try into there by Gray, and then he tries again and gets fouled, and the foul is on a disappointed Corey Blunt. Disappointed with himself.
Well, he may be disappointed with himself, but he'll go over, and I think Kobe will tell him that's my fault. I didn't box out on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Flying to the Bay Area for business? If these 90 reasons don't convince you to fly Southwest Airlines nonstop to the Bay Area, maybe this will. Call 1-800-I-FLY-SWA. Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom.
Roper Metro Division.
For Scott Roper, life is just one negotiation after another.
Close your eyes. Okay. Tell me what you see. I see a scum behind the counter with a sword off. There's a female hostage down, and there's a special on toilet paper 4 for $1.29.
Touchstone Pictures presents.
Hey, that's my car!
Eddie Murphy.
Well, what the hell happened to your Trans Am?
Metro. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 17th.
And ignition in the C-Class boasts individual cylinder control.
What he means is it goes like a bat out of well, you know, but it doesn't guzzle your Gucci's.
And the best feature of all is the price, under $32,000.
Hey, here's another little feature. One of my personal favorites.
Sybil,
What are you? Quiet, isn't it? Under 32 grand. Kind of makes you want to sing, don't it?
We pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This Mitsubishi 50-inch big screen TV is now only $22.98 with no payments and free interest till July 1998. Now at Paul's, the king of big screen.
I am the king.
Well, style is the name of the game, dressing-wise, and Cedric Ceballos with his bow tie and Pete Carrillo of the Sacramento Kings with his. I wonder which one wore their bow tie first. I got my money on Pete.
I know who's got the prettiest.
Who?
I'm not saying.
Come on, man. Don't be afraid to go out on a limb. And
49 to 35.
Who had the prettiest or the nicest looking bow tie?
Petey was a great coach.
Who had the nicest looking bow tie?
The green tie, obviously, it's an Irish tie.
I kind of disagree with that one. Not that it's Irish, but I mean, just I thought Cedric's was rather stylish.
That's no bulletin. Here's the free throw by Gray. Puts it up left-handed and scores it. Gray came over on the 21st of December from the CBA champions of last year. He averaged 13 points and 5 rebounds. Made the buzzer beater to win the title. 4 years at Clemson, he averaged 14 points and 6 boards. Second free throw, no good. The rebound is knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Olden Polynice. He thought he was screened out in the play and that Campbell touched it last. But no, full court pressure now. 3 minutes to play. Here in the first half, 49 to 36 to score. They've given a lot of playing time tonight to some of the Laker bench, including the guy with the ball, Fisher. He's earning it. Ball in low to Campbell. Campbell turns underneath. And that's a nice play, 7-footer. Boy, he is doing it so well. That's his first points of the second quarter and his 14th of the game.
School is still in session because Eldon is giving Olden Polynice a lesson in the post.
51 to 36 is the score. Backing in, coming underneath. Williamson puts it up and scores on Elden Campbell. But I'll tell you, resting some of these guys tonight, and Shaq in particular, if he can get that leg back, the Lakers, you know, it's 4 games in 5 nights. And they played the first one last night. This is the second. Tomorrow they're off. They could fly, though. Go to Vancouver, play there on Sunday at 6 o'clock. Fly over to Portland and play there on Monday at 7 o'clock. All right, the ball into Campbell. Turn, shoot. It's blocked from behind, but a foul. It's called on Williamson, who is disgusted with the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to come from the offensive player's left shoulder. You're coming from his left shoulder when he's a right-hander and get the block without getting some contact. And that's what happened to Corliss Williamson.
Eldon at the line. Boys and girls ages 9 to 17 enter the McDonald's NBA 2-ball tournament conducted by the Lakers and your local YMCA. You could win a chance to play at the Great Western Forum plus other prizes. Call your local YMCA for details. Boys and girls age 9 to 17. Out of the game goes Williamson. In comes Owens. Campbell free throwing is 5 out of 8.
He's got 15 points tonight, as you mentioned, 18th straight game with double-doubles. So he's doing the job.
He's got 10 rebounds so far. Free throw is good. 16 points for him. And that gives him 6 out of 9 at the free throw line. 53 to 38. That's the biggest lead of the game. 15 points. 53 to 38. Hurley is back in the contest. And comes to the front court. Bounces the ball over to Richmond. Richmond with the dribble along the base. Good defense. Good defense by Kobe Bryant. He really closed off the line.
And that's one area that really will get Kobe more playing time. I think everybody realizes that he's an offensive machine, but at this level, you have to be able to play on that defensive end.
Waiting for it to come into Richmond. Go to the dribble. Comes out above the three-point line. He makes a lot of moves, then bounces it over to Owens. He shoots a 20-foot two-pointer. That's no good. The rebound is off to Polynice. Down the middle, give to Owens. He's underneath, and he puts it up and blows the layup. The rebound is to Campbell. They steal it from him, and Owens is scoring a slam dunk. Campbell just found out he's not a point guard. 53 to 40. The Lakers up by 13. Here's Kobe. Kobe down the middle. Where you going, Kobe? There's a whistle. I guess they got him on the dribble. That'll be 2 free throws. They're out of fouls.
Again, when Kobe playing the small forward position, he really has the ability to take anybody off the dribble. Billy Owens reaches out and grabs him and sends him to the line for 2.
Kobe is a well-built kid. He's 6'6", 202 pounds. He's 18 years old. Free throw is good. He's having a real good appearance here. That's 9 points. He didn't come into the second quarter. He's only missed one shot in the ball game. Free throwing, he's 3 for 3. Here's the next one. That's perfect. And it's 55-40. Lakers again by 15. Very low scoring half for Sacramento. Bob Hurley with the ball. Hurley in the front court. Hurley looking for somebody to give it to. In low goes Gray. Bounces in there to him. Gray turns, dribble drive, and the ball knocked loose. A free ball. Hurley picks it up, then he loses it. They lose the ball again, and everybody's had it. And now it finally goes to Campbell. Look at the coach. Look at the coach, Gary St. Jean. Front court to Scott. A three-pointer. He got it. Byron Scott now, ladies and gentlemen, as the crowd is delirious and the coach is very mad. 58-40 biggest lead. Scott has made 13 of his last 23 three-pointers, 60%. He's 4 for 4 tonight. Jump shot on the way. No good. The rebound is to Campbell. Campbell gives the ball to Fisher. Fisher in the front court, a half a minute to go. He gives it underneath to Kobe. Kobe gives a good pass over to Kersey, and he hits a 19-foot jumper.
Nice job by Kobe again, Chick. He's really starting to come around to where people want him off.
Very much, very much. He's played under control the entire appearance tonight, and I might add last night too. Yeah. 60-40. As he played the entire quarter. The jump shot for 3 by Richmond. He knows he missed it. He was on the way to get the rebound, and he got it, and the foul is on Kersey, pushing him out of bounds. Kersey's complaining on the call, but I don't know why.
It's just a thing to do. it's in vogue. As Mitch Richmond gets his own missed shot and gets pushed out of bounds by Kersey, and Mitch will go to the free throw line. He's already missed one free throw tonight, so don't count on him to miss anymore.
I want to tell you, 4 for 4 threes is something in the first half of the ball game, and 14 out of his last 23.
Wow. Mitch Richmond just missed another free throw.
Yeah.
And he missed it badly.
I think that the crowd up at Arco Arena affects this team as much as any crowd in the league affects their teams, too.
Yeah, they really get this team fired up. No question.
Yeah.
They've had, what, 400 and some odd numbers shut
471. Here's Kobe Bryant. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! And Fisher missed the shot. The rebound is off and a foul. No, the half end. Oh, what a great pass by Kobe Bryant.
That's one of the best passes I've seen this year, Chick. That's off the dribble. I mean, he is shaking and baking, then all of a sudden a no look. And Derek Fisher is there, has a little baby jumper that he just can't get to fall. It's halftime. The Lakers up by 19 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
And see how it works out.
Well, in the first half, Sacramento Kings only shot 37%. The Lakers were at 44%. Three-point shooting, 2 out of 7 for Sacramento, 6 out of 11 for the Lakers. Free throws, 11 out of 19 for the Kings, 16 out of 20 for the Lakers. Lakers out-rebounded the Kings 25-19. 11 turnovers for the Kings, 7 for the Lakers, and bench it was productive for the Lakers. 9 points for Sacramento, 27 for the Lakers.
The Lakers have really cut down on their turnovers. In their last 7 or 8 games, they've only averaged about 12 turnovers a game. Now the Lakers are in Canada to face Vancouver Grizzlies. We'll have that game for you on KLAC on Sunday, and the Lakers Radio Network, as well as KCAL TV. Airtime on radio is 5:45. Our next Fox Sports West simulcast will be Wednesday night as the Lakers face Vlade Divac and the Charlotte Hornets right here from the Great Western Forum. The Hornets beat the Lakers on November the 6th, 88-78. So be sure to join us on KLAC at 6:30 for the Lakers Line Talk Show, and on Fox Sports West at 7 o'clock for the Lakers Live. The Lakers are going to start in the second half, the same unit that started the ball game. That would be Jones up front with Blunt. Campbell will be at center, and Kersey is in there if I didn't mention him, and so is Van Exel, of course, at the guard spot. Billy Owens will start with at a forward for Sacramento. Brings the ball over to Hurley. Hurley dribbling out in front. Bounce the ball to Polynice, the center, at 7 feet. The ball goes in low to the other guard, Richmond. He turns, he shoots, fall away, 17-footers. Good, he's fouled. That's a nice step back shot.
Oh, that's a move where he makes it on 2 players. Eddie Jones, Elden Campbell came over to give some defensive support, and I believe Elden Campbell is the guy that picks up the fouls. He reaches in, hits him on the left arm. If you're going to hit him on the right arm. He's the right-hander. He converts the shot and gets a 3-point opportunity.
That's 2 fouls on Elden Campbell. If you're joining us late, Shaq O'Neal, sprained ankle, suffered last night in the late going at Sacramento. Did not respond sufficiently to treatment to let him play tonight. Hopefully he'll be able to play on Sunday night, a 6 o'clock start game, and that will be at Vancouver. And then on Monday night, 7 o'clock game. Down the middle, Campbell gets a nice pass from Van Exel for the assist and turns and makes a 5-foot jumper.
A nice spin move by Elden to lose the defender.
18 points for Elden Campbell in the ball game. Here's a bounce pass back door to Owens. He's under there. He puts it in. He's fouled, and he is fouled by Kersey. Kersey just chased him down the lane for his 3rd foul.
Simple backdoor plays. You know, you run all these complicated sets, and then all of a sudden it's basic basketball that gets you your results. Kersey with the foul. Billy Owens with the 3-point opportunity.
Billy Owens free throw. One of the 2 is good. And it's 62-47. We're in the second half of the Great Western Forum. The crowd sitting back now patiently waiting to see if the Lakers can add to this big halftime lead, or if Sacramento can cut into it. Ball out in front to Kersey, to Blunt. Blunt in front of the Sacramento bench. Gives the ball to Campbell. Campbell to dribble. Down the middle, in the air, 10-foot jumper. No. Tipped up underneath by Corey Blunt. No. The rebound comes down and goes off of the Lakers' Kersey and out of bounds.
The Lakers up by 15, possession of the ball to the Kings, so the Lakers going to have to dig in defensively.
Now he got Hurley, bounces the ball to the top of the key. Polynice to Hurley, 20 feet to the left side to Williamson, and back out to Polynice. Now to Owens. Owens doesn't like to shoot 3-pointers, but he does a pretty good job of dribbling, pivoting, and beating Kersey badly along the baseline with a 360 turn. 62-49. So the Lakers' 19-point lead is down to 13. And the Lakers coach wisely calls a timeout.
How often do we talk about?
This is a 22nd timeout.
A 22nd timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Flying to the Bay Area for business? If these 90 reasons don't convince you to fly Southwest Airlines nonstop to the Bay Area, maybe this will. Call 1-800-I-FLY-SWA. Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom.
Hey, the Lakers are offering a special $9 ticket for youth, students, seniors, and military. You buy any available $21 seat for just $9 at the box office or Ticketmaster the day of the game only. The ball is in play to Van Exel. The Lakers have given up 6 quick points off of their 19-point lead. Now the ball to Campbell. They knock it loose. He picks it up, and there is a hacking foul inside. Ball will go out of bounds to the Lakers. 62-49 is the score. The building is unbelievably quiet right now. They did a lot of yelling in the first half, particularly when Kobe Bryant was in there and played so efficiently. Now we got the ball out to Van Exel. Van Exel in the first half played a total of 11 minutes. Ball goes over to Eddie Jones. Eddie takes it in to Campbell. Campbell backing in. They knock it loose. He gets it back. He's pushing. He's shoving. He's shooting. And there is a whistle and a foul. And the foul will be against Sacramento. I believe Hurley. It is on Hurley.
That's Bobby's second foul in a matter of just 10 seconds or less. Runs his total to 3, doesn't it?
Bring the ball into Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling out in front. 3 men out there. Kersey and Blunt are still out there. Jones is on the cut. Inside, a lot of pushing. Campbell and Polynice. Maybe something's going to happen in there. Ball to Campbell. He turns it underneath. Hurley knocks it loose. Hurley steals the ball. Here's Hurley in the middle, and a 3-on-2 to Williams. And underneath he comes. Slam dunk. It's no good, but I think they'll allow it. I think the guy had his hand up through the rim. He did. The basket counts. The defender put his hand up through the rim and knocked it away. So it's goaltending. Now 62-51. The Lakers have lost 8 points off of their 19-point lead.
That's a nice break by Hurley as he finds the open man, and Williamson rides it up. And defensively, you cannot touch the rim or the basket or the net in the shot attempt from the goaltender's call.
So with the ball in the front court, gives it to Eddie Jones. Brings it back out to Van Exel. That was kind of a surprise move. Eddie had a little bit of a path down the middle. Now the Lakers seem to have trouble establishing the offense. Remember, Shaq's not playing tonight. They're used to that. His first missed game of the year. Foul as Eddie Jones went to the dribble. Is that on Hurley?
Wearing Bobby Hurley out.
That's 4 fouls on him. 3 of them came here in the first, where he played 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
One of the things that'll happen to you when you switch big little, and Hurley switched on to Eddie Jones, and Eddie was at 6'6" or so has the size advantage.
And Exel directing traffic, holds it up, gives to Eddie Jones. Jones takes it in low to Campbell. Campbell backing in, turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper at the base, no good. The rebound is to Hurley. Hurley with the ball in the front court in a hurry. Underneath to Polynice, knocked away by Kersey, picked up by Polynice. He throws it up, backhanded, and a tough shot, he makes it. And the Laker lead is 62-53. They have lost 10 points of their 19-point lead in exactly 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
And the Sacramento Kings trying to get the momentum, getting out in transition and running the floor. They're right back in it on the Lakers Basketball Network.
It's the end of the year, and there's something special coming. It's the special delivery sale from the clever idea people at Plymouth. Right now, get Plymouth Voyager Plus with air conditioning and 7-passenger seating at no extra charge, all for this low price. Lease Plymouth Breeze with 0 down for $249 a month, just $499 due at signing. Or buy the fun-loving Plymouth Neon for this great price. Going on right now during the Plymouth Special Delivery Sale. Southern California, Chrysler, and Plymouth. It's the way we get around.
Rolling Stone is calling The People vs. Larry Flint the best picture of the year.
Hallelujah!
The New York Times calls it a blazing triumph.
All I do is publish a magazine!
I'd rather have a man that stands up for what he believes in.
Nominated for 5 Golden Globes.
Jeez.
Including Best Director.
We're breaking taboos.
Is that the Tin Man?
And Best Picture.
Mr. Flint, you are a handful. I know, Your Honor.
The People vs. Larry Flint. Rated R.
Now in select cities. Starts January 10th everywhere.
You, and you
have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Perry Ellis, fine men's clothing, sportswear, tailored clothing, dress shirts, ties, and accessories. Perry Ellis, a tradition in menswear.
Well, in the first half, the Sacramento Kings shot 37%. The Lakers shot 44%. But so far in this third quarter, the Kings are 5 out of 5. The Lakers 1 out of 3.
The Lakers have been outscored 12-2, almost identical to the terrible start they had in the third quarter last night. In 3 minutes and 9 seconds, their 19-point lead has dwindled to just 9. Ball to the Lakers. It's into Van Exel. Van Exel with the ball out in front. He's at least 35 feet out from the basket. He gives the ball to Jones. He slashes down the middle. Gives to Campbell, and Campbell is pushed from behind by Billy Owens. That is the 4th team foul. And it comes very early here in the third quarter. Maybe that's a good omen for the Lakers.
Well, 8 minutes and 43 to play in the third, and they are out of fouls. Everything from now on becomes free throws for the Lakers. So if they attack the basket, they should be in good shape.
In this period, in 3 minutes and 17 seconds, the Lakers have had 3 shots, all by Campbell. He made 1 of the 3. It's his 18th consecutive game of making 10 or more points. That ties his career record. Ball out to Van Exel. Van Exel dribble. He beats Hurley. Brings it over to Kersey. He's got a 3 on his hands. It's no good. And the rebound is off and is taken by Richmond. If Richmond gets hot, this is going to get very interesting. Ball in the front court to Owens. He looks to see if he's behind the 3, but he's not. He shoots it anyway. He missed the 2-pointer, and the rebound is off to Corey Blunt. So the Lakers, Eddie Jones. Jones out of Temple. Pass down the middle to Blunt. He knocks the man down. They don't whistle it. The shot is no good. Rebound is off. Kersey's got it. Tries it twice. Didn't get it. The rebound is off, and it's a 3-on-3 break. Hurley is in the middle. He never tries to go all the way. Not since, well, anyway, not since anything. Owens has got the ball. Owens at the 3-point line. Owens backing in on a short man, Eddie Jones, compared to Owens, who is 6'9". Cross-court pass over to Williamson. His 17-footer no good. The rebound to Corey Blunt. 62-53. The long pass front court to Jerome Kersey. Missed the last 2 games with the flu. Starter here tonight with Shaq out of the lineup. And Sabalas is supposed to start working out with the team on the 7th of the month. Here's the jump shot and put in by Van Exel from 18 feet straight out.
Again, high pick and roll. Nick Van Exel at the point and the center Elden Campbell, and the Kings just not defending.
Sabalas has been working out very hard before all the games. The way he appears, he could be playing now, but they say no, not yet. All right, here's the ball to Richmond. Dribble drive. Talk about slash. Under he comes, throws it up left hand and banks it in. Nice play. 64-55. 7 minutes to play in the third. The Lakers have won their last 8 games here. They don't want to have that string broken tonight if they can help it. We got Kersey with it. Top of the key to Campbell. What are you going to do, Eldon? Whoops. Changed my mind. Ball out at the 10-second line to Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling against Bobby Hurley. Van Exel 360 turn with the dribble. In deep. Throws up a prayer. It's not answered. The rebound is off to Jones. He fires the 3. That doesn't go in. The rebound is off, and 2 men get tangled up, and there's going to be a foul, I would think, probably on Kersey. It is on Kersey. So the Lakers get their 3rd team foul. That's 3 fouls on Kersey. He's going out of the ball game, and red hot shooting. Scott.
Well, under the basket, Kersey and Corliss Williams get their arms tangled up, and the foul called on Jerome. That's his 4th.
Live action. Owens brings the ball in on the simulcast, giving it to Richmond. He turns and shoots a 20-footer. That's good. Remember, I just said a minute ago, if he gets hot, something big's going to happen, and they got the lead down to 7. They've outscored the Lakers in the first 6 minutes of this period by 12 points. Doesn't seem possible, does it? Pass under to Jones. He's in deep. He's behind the board. He throws a nice pass underneath, and Corey Blunt missed the layup. That was a great pass. Now the ball goes the other way. And with it, Hurley, is he going to go for the shot? No, out to Richmond. He fires for 3. He got it. That's exactly what I warned you about. And the Laker lead from 19 is down to 4. And we have only played 6 minutes and 5 seconds of this quarter. And the Boo Birds are out after the Lakers.
Well, the Kings are getting a lot of things in transition, and the Lakers battling in that half-court set. And the Lakers Basketball Network.
If your idea of freedom involves sliding down a snow-covered mountain with wild abandon, call Southwest Airlines. We fly to great ski places in New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. Packages include round-trip airfare, 2 nights hotel accommodations, rental car or transfers, and lift tickets. But not lessons. Fun-packed vacations from Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom.
From the beginning, Miller Genuine Draft is a beer unlike any other. Uniquely cold filtered for maximum refreshment. Brewed with specially selected grains, the finest malted barley, and only the choicest hops the Northwest has to offer. Miller Genuine Draft. Always smooth, always refreshing, beginning to end. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft. Stay cool.
Recently at Fox Sports West, we had a problem. Too many home teams and only one network to show them on. There was only one thing to do. Keep Fox Sports West and introduce the all-new Fox Sports West 2. Now you can choose 2 24-hour Fox Sports channels. Starting January 27th, you'll get the Lakers, Kings, and Anaheim Angels on Fox Sports West. And on the all-new Fox Sports West 2, you'll get the Clippers, the Mighty Ducks, and Dodgers. Call your local cable company today.
Lakers on Fox Sports West is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places. By Miller Lite. When you've got the great taste of an ice-cold Miller Lite, life is good. And by Toyota and their full line of quality cars and trucks.
Well, in this third quarter, the Kings have outscored the Lakers 19-4. They've made 8 out of 10 shots from the field, while the Lakers have made 2 out of 11.
Frank Pollock is heading up our radio network, and our technician here for KLAC is Steve Thrapp. Jerry Romano producing for Fox Sports West, and Doug Freeman is the director. 64-60, the Lakers outscored 19-4 in 6 minutes and 5 seconds. With the ball in the front court, we've got Van Exel. Van Exel holds it up and brings it over to Jones. Jones in three-point country takes it into Campbell. Campbell back to Jones. Comes underneath. Reverse layup is no good. Slam dunk. Campbell on the rebound. Nice play by Eldon. Nice play. Elden Campbell gets his 4th point of the quarter. The Lakers only scored 6, and it's 66-60. The Lakers. And here Owens with it. Owens holds it up against Scott. Out the top of the key, the ball to Polynice. His first name is Olden, O-L-D-E-N. Out in front to Hurley, 8 on the 24. Hurley dribbling the ball. He says, where's Richmond? That's who I'm supposed to give it to. Hurley says, I'll give it to anybody to take it. So Richmond takes it, didn't get it off. He kept the ball too long, 24-second violation. It wasn't because the defense was especially good. Yeah. They just overpassed.
Yeah, well, not only that, I thought Hurley kept the basketball off the dribble too long because he wasn't doing anything constructive with it, and the clock was still running.
He played 7 minutes of the third quarter, and the ball is to Byron Scott. He's made 4 3-pointers tonight. Here's a jump shot for 3 by Jones, and he hits it. Eddie Jones. Boy, that might spark the Lakers a little bit. Eddie Jones gets his second 3 of the ball game, and he's got 10 points. 69-60. As the Lakers make 5 in a row on their own right. Out to Polynice, over to Hurley. He's going to finally shoot one outside. He goes in and comes out, and the rebound is to Elden Campbell. Campbell's got a double-double tonight. 10 rebounds, and he has got 20 points. Now the ball in low to Travis Knight. Knight holds it up. Out to Campbell. He passed up the shot and traveled with it. He couldn't make up his mind whether to shoot the 17-footer or go to the dribble drive. This is Elden Campbell's 10th double-double of the year. In other words, 10 points or more and 10 rebounds or more. And it's the 6th time he's done it in the last 8 games. That's playing basketball, folks. 69-60. Here's a pass back door to Williamson. He gives underneath the basket. And Polynice kicks it and throws it up and in. 69-62. Van Exel with it in the attacking zone. Van Exel fires for 3. That's no good. The rebound is off and it bounces to Jones. He backs up above the 3-point line. He's made 2 from there tonight. Goes to dribble, bounce the ball. And Knight puts it up from 20. Didn't come close. The rebound to Polynice. Give the ball to Hurley. He's knocked down. They steal the ball. 3-0. Jones slam dunk.
Eddie Jones gets the steal and the basket, and the Lakers lead goes back to 9.
Is that Jones' first steal tonight? If it is, it's his first steal in 2 games.
That's his first steal tonight.
First steal in a game and a half. 71-62. And the crowd is hollering. They want Kobe. That's who they want to see. Polynice gives the ball to Richmond. Richmond holds it up. Double team on him. Wraparound bounce pass to Polynice. Polynice guarded by Grant. Oh, he turned his head, and there goes Polynice. Missed the shot, but there's a foul. I don't want to tell you.
The oldest playground move in the books.
Knight looked like an owl.
That's the oldest playground move in the books, and Travis Knight obviously didn't play on the playground. Goes for it. Eddie Jones picked up his first steal a minute ago, and then when the showed off a little bit with his high fly out.
Polynice for 2. Travis Knight is blushing all the way down to his knees.
And he'll hear about it for a long time from his teammates.
Shaq will tell him about it. Shaq is head of the BMA, Big Man Association. Look at Shaq. He loves it. He loves it. Look at Shaq. He's a dog. He gets a kick out of everything. 8th sellout of the year, the 3rd straight for the Lakers, 17-5-05. 71-64. Polynice makes 2. 3:26 left to play. And with the ball in the front court, we've got Fisher back in there. Van Exel has been put on the pine. Now the ball in low to Campbell. Campbell give and go to Jones. He drops it. He picks it up. He bounces the ball back to Campbell. Good pass. Now the ball to Fisher. He gives underneath. There we go. And a foul is called. And that will send Knight to the line for 2. There was a good block made by Polynice. The foul had to be on somebody else. We've got one very young referee, new in the league this year, Benny Adams, working, and from time to time Hugh Evans, the senior official, and Tom Washington go over and talk to Benny and tell him how something should be called or not called.
I tell you something.
It's a tough job, boy.
I like Mitch Richmond. He's over there. I mean, he's down there right now giving his teammates encouragement, telling Olden Polynice how he wants something played. He's just showing his leadership.
Yep, he's a leader. Just a reminder to call your local cable company for the new Fox Sports West 2 beginning January 27th. Don't be shut out from the Dodgers, Clippers, and the Mighty Ducks on Fox Sports West 2.
They called goaltending on that last play.
Goaltending?
They called goaltending.
It was a block shot.
They called goaltending. Unbelievable.
We got a technical foul on somebody. Who's the coach?
Olden Polynice, I think.
On Olden. I don't blame him. He made a great block shot. It could not be goaltending on him.
Well, the pass went from Fisher to Knight, and as Knight goes up, I don't know how that could possibly be goaltending.
The ball was on its way up, not down.
It barely left Knight hanging.
Gary St. Jean. 73-64. The Kings right back in this ball game, cutting the lead to 4. Byron's got at the free throw line. I tried to tell you, this is the second time this year he's made 4 3-pointers in the game. That's his regular season career high. 5. His regular season career high is 5. 7 he made once in the playoffs. Here comes Kobe, and listen to him when they see him. Eddie Jones goes out, and Kobe Bryant comes in. 10 points in 8 minutes in the first half.
He's putting them up, putting points on the board in a real hurry.
Well, now let's see if he misses the first one again.
Well, he only gets 1.
Oh, that's right. They called the basket good, didn't they? So he makes it. It's only when he has 2 that he misses the first. 75-64, an 11-point lead again as Travis Knight puts it in. Here's the ball to Owens. Owens to the free throw line to Polynice. Polynice out in front. Richmond for 3 more. He did not get it. The rebound, a nice play. Travis Knight went up high to get it and gives the ball off to Derek Fisher. Fisher in the front court with the dribble. Little head and shoulder fake with the dribble. He's guarded by Gamble down there. Gamble is much bigger, standing at 6'6". And now Fisher with the ball. He is 6'1", 200 pounds. Down the middle he comes, brings it out to Kobe. Now to Byron. Byron in the air, throws up a prayer. It's not close. The rebound is off to Gamble. Gamble gives the ball to Richmond. Here he comes, coming in the wing. Gives down the middle. Nice pass to Owens, and it's blocked beautifully. Fly swatted away by Knight. What a play. Here comes the other rookie underneath. Finger roll. Good by Kobe Bryant in the lane from 6 feet out.
Oh, Kobe did a good job of sliding to his right as Olden Polynice was standing there trying to take the charge or hoping to take the charge, and Kobe slid to his right. It all started with the defense of Travis Knight blocking the shot and Kobe doing the rest, sliding over, getting the finger roll to fall. The Lakers by 13 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
You, and you
have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
This is my idea.
This is my dream.
In the last 10 years, over 6 million people have taken the bull by the horn.
This is my chance.
This is my break. And blazed their own trail.
This is my life.
It's hard to say where they found their courage, but chances are they found their supplies at Office Depot. Since 1986, we've helped businesses succeed with everything from Corel's WordPerfect Suite 7 software to New Coat inkjet cartridges and refills, all at the best prices guaranteed. Office Depot.
This is where I take care of business.
This January 17th,
SWAT wants to go in.
Eddie Murphy is working Metro.
Can I have a dozen donuts, please?
Strategies in hostage situations.
I'm gonna negotiate. I have no gun, see? Give me my car, man.
You want a hardtop or convertible?
Eddie Murphy.
This is it. This is your ride.
Oh, come on now. Who am I, Red Fox?
Metro, rated R. Starts Friday, January 17th.
77-64, 2:18 to play in the third. So the Lakers, who had their lead cut to 64-60, a 19-4 run by the Kings did it. The Lakers took a timeout, and since then, in 3 minutes and 40 seconds, the Lakers have come back and outscored them 13-4, and the Lakers lead by 13, as Stu said.
Again, the bench has responded. They've gotten the call. They've come in, and they've again got the momentum back on their side. Kobe Bryant making the last basket for the Lakers, but Derek Fisher and Travis Knight all contributed.
Here we go. It's Richmond front court. Out in front to Billy Owens. Owens looks down the middle. Nothing there, so he takes it over to Polynice. 20 feet to the left side. Sometimes shoots from there. He's dribbling backing in. He turns. He beats Knight and puts it up underneath with a turn to the right. 77 to 66. The Lakers lead it by 11. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We'll be with you at 5:45 on radio and 6 o'clock straight up on Channel 9 from Vancouver on Sunday night. Shot no good underneath. There was an easy shot too, but Knight didn't know whether to bank it or try to bank it or what, and he missed it. The rebound underneath Polynice. Shot no good. The rebound knocked away from Campbell and out of bounds. And Polynice says, "Doggone it, I didn't think you called it right." And the ref said, "Yes, you did. Didn't you?" Polynice said, "Yep, you're right."
He's already got one technical under his belt.
77 to 66. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. With the ball, we got Fisher. I'll tell you, Kobe with the ball, and that last shot he made excited this crowd a little bit. I like to see him down there. He's playing real fine, heady, smart basketball. Shoots a three-pointer. Is that in? Nope. Rebound is. Oh, wow, that's a foul on Polynice. He really threw an elbow into the chest of Campbell. They've been going at it pretty hard all night.
Olden Polynice has been in a bad mood, it seems, all games, thanks primarily to Elden in the first half taking him to school, and the push by Polynice was an easy call for the officials, and Elden to shoot two.
Elden Campbell has done a good job at the free throw line tonight, comparatively speaking, 6 out of 9.
He wouldn't even be at the free throw line, Jake, if he was a spectator on that play, like, you know, a lot of players do. Elden moved his feet, tried to get the offensive rebound, and as a result, finds himself shooting two.
So he's made 7 out of 10. Olden Polynice goes to the sideline. He's not a happy camper tonight, as they say. And I'll get heck for saying that from March. Next free throw is no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Coswell. His first name, Dwayne, out of Temple, 7 feet, 240. 78-66, 12-point Laker lead as they look for their 9th consecutive win here on the score. Ball under the Richmond. He's there. He puts it up, missed it. The rebound is up. Travis Knight had it, knocked loose from him, and the ball goes to Kobe Bryant. He's fouled on the dribble. Suicidal steal attempt by Richmond, the foul. And a couple of free throws coming to Kobe Bryant. Bryant's career high in the pros is 16. He'll go up there now looking for his 13th point. 13th and 14th. He's made all 4 free throws he's tried. He's got a nice stroke in that free throws too.
Well, he's got a nice stroke period when he's shooting the ball. He's got a nice delivery there.
Just think, a year ago he was in high school. Free throw is good, 5 for 5. 13 points, 79-66. And he does it so smoothly, so effortlessly. Here's the next one. That's good. 6 for 6 at the free throw line. And he's got 14 points, 2 shy of his career high. 57 seconds left to play in the third.
That'll move his percentage up above 70. He was at 69 coming in.
Gamble for 3. No good. Rebound is off. Scott wants it. Who's going to get it? It bounces into the hands of Owens. Owens over to Richmond. He fakes a 3. He dribbled right. Gamble's in the popcorn. Old goaltending. The ball was bounced off of the glass. Bank shot, and then you can't touch it. And Knight did.
Many people did. Mitch Richmond put away with that fake.
Look at Shaq. I think Elden landed on Shaq's new suit. 80 to 60.
As long as he doesn't land on his ankle.
Well, he probably hadn't got that suit paid for. He pays $8 a week. 32 seconds left.
3 weeks we'll have it paid for.
Oh, I'm going to tell him you said that. Byron Scott misses for 3. And the rebound comes down to Richmond. 23 seconds left to play. Cross pass comes over to Owens. Charging down on the floor is Knight. Nothing called. So Knight's going to pick himself up and say, "Good night, Irene." 19 seconds left. That's 5 fouls.
Well, you just have to have the ability to change direction or at least stop. Billy Owens makes the pass, but his momentum carries him right into Travis Knight. Travis falls down and lays there for a while.
Oh, if I've ever seen a tree chop down, that was it. Those limbs were out, all 4 of them. There's a dribble drive by Kobe underneath. He throws it, it bounces off somebody's head, and Kobe goes down. I think it was Coswell's head.
Coswell's pleading his case now. He's saying, look, I was standing there. All of a sudden, Kobe just comes down the lane. The defenders all converge, and somehow Kobe throws it up. And that's the play, sort of like the play that where he got hurt in the preseason, landed on his hip and missed a number of ball games. But he's up. He's going to shoot 2 more free throws.
All right, he's shooting his 7th with the first. He does not get it. That's his first miss in 7 tries. That's pretty respectable. He's a calm kid. He's a very confident kid. He's got enough cockiness that makes him good. You got to think you're better than the other guy out there, or he's going to eat you up. He does it in a gentlemanly manner. Free throw is good, giving him 7 out of 8 tonight, and he's 1 point shy of tying his career high, which is 16. Down to the other end, Richmond tries to score, and is blocked by Elden Campbell. Here's the ball to Scott. He's in the front court. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. Desperation three-pointer. Stu?
Well, Mitch Richmond trying to plead his case. He says, ref, I got fouled on that last play, and the ref says you're down by 13. Go to the huddle on the Lakers Basketball Network.
If your idea of freedom involves sliding down a snow-covered mountain with wild abandon, call Southwest Airlines. We fly to great ski places in New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. Packages include round-trip airfare, 2 nights hotel accommodations, rental car or transfers, and lift tickets. But not lessons. Fun pack vacations from Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom.
I whack the weeds. So you want to know what's on my Discover Card statement. I'm a camp cook and a bad one, but I've got a good stove. And he loves to chase that. The cashback bonus award. It all folds up into a carry-on. She loves to get flowers, and I love to give them.
How many credit cards make a statement like that?
Well, the toughest thing about buying a wetsuit is trying them on.
It pays to Discover. Use it where you see the notice sign.
This is my idea.
This is my dream.
In the last 10 years, over 6 million people have taken the bull by the horn.
This is my chance.
This is my break. And blazed their own trail.
This is my life.
It's hard to say where they found their courage, but chances are they found their supplies at Office Depot. Since 1986, we've helped businesses succeed with everything from Corel's WordPerfect Suite 7 software to New Coat inkjet cartridges and refills, all at the best prices guaranteed. Office Depot.
This is where I take care of business.
If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. One Monster Jam, it can take anybody out of the game. The guy guarding you, his bench, his coach, fat cats in a luxury box, hot dog guy.
Wednesday at 7:30 on Fox Sports West. Home team's Fox Attitude. You're watching Fox Sports West.
Well, at the end of 3, the Lakers leading it by 13, 81-68. Leading scorers at this point in the game for the Lakers, Elden Campbell with 21. Kobe Bryant has 15. For Sacramento, Mitch Richmond has 24, and Olden Polynice has 13. The Lakers are only shooting 39%. The Kings are shooting 43%. But the bench of the Lakers is getting the job done. 36 points for the Laker bench, only 9 for the Kings. The Lakers had 38 points, 55% field goals in that second quarter. 43 points, and the rest is history.
The 38-point second quarter is the most points they've made in any quarter this year. Fisher dribble drive around his man underneath, put it up. He's fouled by Gamble. 81-68. Fouled on the dribble. Ball comes out of bounds. Team fouls, none on the Kings, and for the Lakers, none. We've got almost the entire quarter to play. Lakers lead at 81-68, and Fisher with the ball. Fisher getting a lot of minutes tonight, and the ball to Kobe Bryant. I think this is Kobe Bryant's best performance yet as a Laker. He's played under great control. Ball out to Fisher, another rookie. He throws it up underneath, no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed and thrown by Gamble up to Richmond. Richmond down the middle, 360 turn. He loses Jones on a block shot. Beautiful play by Bryant. Oh, wow. Jones was fooled by the great move by Richmond, and from somewhere, Kobe came over and blocked.
Kobe had set that up. I mean, he knew he was coming over to make the play, and he got a piece of that ball, and then on the rebound attempt, it went off the head of Travis Knight.
Here's the ball into Owens, 81-68. Owens drives on Kobe. Owens goes in the air, shoots a 10-footer over Kobe and scores it. Nice shot. 81-70. Kobe played him pretty tough on that play defensively. Now 11-10 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Lakers looking for that elusive ninth win in a row here on the home floor. Ball goes in low to Travis Knight. Gives it the baseline to Kobe. Shoots, and it's no good from 16. The rebound is off to Richmond. Here they come, 5-on-2. Owens down the middle on the left side to Coswell. Easy play, score it. Nice fast break, but they had too many men on the fast break, to tell you the truth.
Well, normally you're right, Chick, but because there were no Laker defenders back after that first one went out of the picture, they were able to score easily.
81-72. The Lakers are on top by 9. They led by 19 at the half. And then the opponent pulled it within 4. Down the middle, Campbell. He puts it up. It's blocked by Coswell. And then knocked out of bounds last touch by the Lakers. Boy, there's some funny play going on in the post tonight.
And all of a sudden, the Kings trying to get themselves back to within 7.
That's right. They're right there. He got a lot of time to play in this ball game. We got to get Richmond hot. He's got to knock in 2 or 3 threes. Or a few deuces. And he can do both. Bad pass thrown away by Owens. It's picked up by the Lakers. Here comes Fisher down the middle. He'll go the distance. He puts it up short. Rebound is off. The 3 rookies were all there, but none of them can handle a rebound, and we go the other way. A jump shot outside by Gamble for 3. That's no good. The rebound to Elden Campbell. Elden now with 11 rebounds to go with his 21 points, which is his season high scoring. 21. It was 20, obviously. Dribble drive, change of direction. Underneath, Kobe Bryant is hammered. He'll shoot 2. Oh, fine head and shoulder fake.
He put a crossover move there, boy, and just throws the defender. And that defender, Mitch Richmond, and gets to the basket. And then the foul is takes place, and Kobe making a living at the free throw line.
Well, he's made 7 out of 8. He's got 15 points. This will tie this first one. He's going to make it. It will tie his career high. There it is. 16 points. Now this one will break it. You can't have a rhythm like he's got in that shot and not make it. Van Exel on the bench. He and Fisher have shared the responsibilities of the point guard. There's the free throw. A new career high.
17.
I wonder what he'll make one day. 57? 47? Yeah, he'll have a big number one day. Not this year, perhaps. Here's the ball to Coswell out in front. Over to Williamson. Dribble down the middle. He's in trouble. Brings it to Gamble. Gamble's 20-footer. That's good. I like Gamble as a shooter. I really do. 83 to 74.
What they have him in there for, too.
Kobe Bryant comes to the front court. Kobe dribbling the ball against Owens. Now out in front to Eddie Jones, who returns here in the 4th quarter. Eddie dribbling the ball. Eddie dribbling the ball against Richmond. Out in front to Fisher. They take it over to Kobe. One bounce dribble. Brings a nice pull-down pass out to Fisher for the assist if he makes it, but he didn't make it, and the rebound is off to Owens. Good pass, nonetheless, by Kobe Bryant. Now Kobe steals the ball. You watch him put on a show here. Here he comes. Reverse. 360 turn in the air. 2-hand slam.
Kobe. That got the fans out of their seats.
Oh, man, was that a nice play?
That got the fans out of their seats.
It got me out of my seat, I'll tell you that. Woo! Ball goes over the far side to Owens. His 20-footer no good. The rebound is off. Comes out long in the midcourt. And coming to get it is Owens. Owens has got it and brings it to Gamble in the corner to Richmond for a 3-pointer. He got it. Richmond, 85. Hey, they're within 8. Long pass the other way. Let me see here. Kobe's got 19 points, the most for a Laker sub this year. The most for a Laker reserve.
And we've got 8 minutes plus to play.
It won't be so funny if they lose this, will it? All right, here's the ball given off to Fisher. Bounce in low to Elden. Elden against Coswell. Coswell plays defense like I would. He drops back, and then he comes up and blocks the shot. Nice play. We go the other way. Richmond tries for a 3 again. He got that. 2 in a row. Don't let that surprise you. It's a 5-point ball game. And the Lakers now starting down the floor. They've got 3 timeouts left. The Kings have 4. Van Exel will be in when it's dead. So will Hurley for his club. 85-80. Jones for 3. That's no good. Rebound. Knight tied up. Jump ball. Did they call a foul?
It's kind of hard.
They might have.
Yeah. He had a headlock on Corliss Williamson. You talk about excite the fans, Chick.
Highlight.
Kobe gets the steal, looks around to see if anybody's coming, then says, watch this take off. 360. Throw it down, big fella. That was nice.
They're seeing it on the big screen here at the Forum, and you can probably see that on radio. That was so exciting. 85-80. With the ball in the front court. Here comes to Coswell. Out of front to Gamble. They take it in low. Richmond's going to lose the ball. He did. Is knocked out of bounds by Richmond. Good defensive play by Eddie. A steal, but he won't get credit for it. It was just a turnover. Knocked out of bounds. 85-80 is the score. Second time they've drawn close here in the second half. They trail at the half by 19. Here's Van Exel. Van Exel, head and shoulder fake. A little shake and bake as it's called. He's down the middle. He stops with a 17-footer and drills it. Boy, nice movement. That's 8 points for him. Van Exel's got 5 assists.
Well, I think the Lakers could run pick and roll at will
all night long. 87 to 80. Here's the ball to the high post. Carswell. Carswell holds it up and takes it over to Williamson. Williamson bounce pass to Richmond. Dribble drive the base. Comes underneath. He's fouled hard. The foul is going to be on Travis Knight. Richmond has hit 2 3-pointers in a row. He's got 3 3-pointers in the ball game. Just a reminder now to call your local cable company for the new Fox Sports West 2 beginning January 27th. Don't be shut out from the Dodgers, the Clippers, and the Mighty Ducks on Fox Sports West 2. Thank you, Dean Benson. The free throw is no good, or was it? All right, it was good. I just got back from my trip with Fox West Sports 2. 6 out of 8 free throws for Richmond. He missed it, and the rebound is off to Campbell.
I don't think I've ever seen him miss 3 in a game before.
87 to 81 is the score. The Lakers by 6, but 7 minutes left to play. Scratching and clawing, doing a good job of trying to get back. Here's the ball to Travis Knight. Comes underneath, puts it up at the side. Oh, he's knocked down hard. He could be hurt. He really took a shot as his head bounced off the floor as he came down hard.
Chick, he shows the basketball too soon, and when you're going up against another 7-footer, you just can't show him the ball like that unless you know that you can elevate a lot higher than the defender is. Pick and roll, and Travis gets the pass back from Nick, goes up, and goes down. He hits hard, but he's all right, I hope.
I don't care about the basketball. I'm worried about
Basketball Network.
Woo.
3.9% financing on thousands of new Chevys. That's making your money count. At your Chevy dealer's year-end event, you'll get 3.9% financing on Chevy S10. With GM value pricing, S10's already a great deal. Now it's even better with 3.9 financing on thousands in stock. Or choose 3.9 financing on sporty Cavaliers and powerful Astro vans. Make your money count during this year-end event at your Southern California Chevy Geo dealer.
There's nobody flying this plane. It's not gonna land.
She's got a fire.
Honey, come out and play.
He's a killer.
And I'm smarter than you.
I'm calm.
You gotta love her. No! Is this amazing or what?
We can't just let it crash.
This is bad.
Turbulence.
Miss, let's delay our flight.
Rated R.
Starts Friday, January 10th.
Introducing the new MGD largemouth can. All the cold filtered taste of Miller Genuine Draft in a can that opens wider so it refreshes quicker. The new MGD largemouth can. Stay cool.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Hi, I'm Paul Sunderland. Be sure and stay tuned after the final buzzer for Fox Sports News with all the scores and highlights from around the NBA. And, of course, I'll be back with you as well from the locker rooms. We'll see you then.
The Lakers have 40 points off of the bench tonight. That's a season high. It previously was 38. That's good to see, Stu.
It is. That's what happens when, you know, sometimes an injury to a key personnel will enable the bench to step forward and get some quality playing time, get their confidence going, and then it bodes you well for the rest of the year. And Kobe Bryant tonight is one of those that has benefited from injuries and illnesses for the Lakers. And he has stepped forward and played extremely well with 19 points off the bench.
They've played the 3 rookies together quite a few minutes tonight, too. The fall, though, by Travis Knight was very hard fall. He was holding his right hip as the timeout was called.
Maybe he'll make the first free throw this time.
I think he will. I think it shook him up. See? 88-81.
I know it shook him up, that's for sure.
Man, I do, too.
He hit that floor hard.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 free throws the big fella's made. Nice shooting. 4 out of 5, and the Lakers lead it by 8 more comfortably, but nothing decisive
He
yet.
made 2 in a row.
Yeah, I don't know if he's done that before as a Laker. Here's the ball in the front court to Williamson. His first name is Corliss, C-O-R-L-I-S-S. Here's a pass cross quarter to, and guided by Kobe Bryant. We've got Richmond. He goes to make that, blocks the shot. Oh, what a show the kid's putting on. This is his night tonight. Here's the ball going in low to Eddie Jones. Turn, dribble, almost lost it. Still dribbling. Gives it in the corner to Nick Van Exel. 6:17 to play. Now the ball to Eddie Jones. Down the middle, a bad pass thrown away. It takes from Coswell and trying to make a steal again, but this time thwarted because of a foul. We have the foul against Bryant.
That was some defensive plays that Kobe Bryant made on Mitch Richmond. Mitch has an isolation, drives him back, tries the jump shot. And there's Kobe with that great quickness and elevation to get the block.
That's quite a play by our 18-year-old rookie against a 9-year superstar veteran. Going under the basket for a shot and missing it is Williamson. Bryant's got 2 blocked shots in the ball game. Now with the ball, Van Exel, 5:52 to play. Dribble drive around. Oh, alley-oop underneath. Nice dribble drive and a play around Hurley. What a play, huh?
See that shot.
10-point Laker lead. And we got Hurley with the ball. Hurley dribbling the ball, brings it over here to Gamble. The Lakers are 5.5 minutes away from their 9th straight win on this floor. And their 24th win in 33 games. Dribble drive. Hurley's bounce pass to Coswell at the base. 18-footer, no good. The rebound is up. Tipped by Kobe Bryant. Couldn't get it, though, and it goes to Coswell. Now to Williamson. Back to Hurley for 3. No good. Not close. Rebound is off. And again, it bounces off 3 Laker hands and goes back to Gamble. To Hurley. He tries another 3. Same spot, and he made it. If you don't succeed, sir, try and try again.
And that's what Bobby Hurley has to do, though. He has to continue to take the open shot and make defenders have to point.
5 minutes left to play, and the Laker lead is only 7. Van Exel has the ball in the front court. Billy Owens will come back in when it's dead. Van Exel with the ball dribbles it off his heel and knocks it out of bounds. He was trying to dribble behind or through the legs, perhaps, and the ball got away. An embarrassing turnover. 91-84. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Out of the ball game, Corliss Williamson as Owens returns. And the ball comes out to the corner of the key, the elbow as we call it, and it goes to Coswell. Coswell looks for Owens. Nothing there. Gives instead to Richmond. Back to Owens. Owens fakes the pass. He's guarded by Knight. Comes in deep. Knight is on him. Shot over Knight. No good. The rebound is off. Coswell's got it. They're getting a lot of second efforts. Gamble's 3. That's good. They're getting too many second and third efforts now.
They're only down 4.
4-point lead. 91-87. And the Laker coach says, where's that rebounding skill we've been talking about in the last 4 ball games? The rebounding tonight is 42-40 in favor of the Lakers. The score is 91-87. Dribble drive. Knight down the middle underneath. Puts it up. It's blocked. Blocked by Coswell. And it goes to Owens. They're on the prowl. Cross-court pass to Gamble. He's deadly from right here. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound tipped by Coswell. No good. Rebound Elden Campbell. That gives him 14 rebounds. Here's a good drive by Van Exel. He loses the ball. A turnover at the 2-on-1 break. Hurley gives the ball to Gamble. He's underneath. He bowls the layup. How lucky can the Lakers be?
Need to settle it down right now. Either that or take a timeout.
The rebound came down and is taken by Kobe Bryant. He brings the ball to the front court. 3:35 left to play. The Lakers lead barely, 91-87. You think they missed Shaq? Wow.
I see why they didn't take a timeout. They only have 2 left.
That's all they got left. Bounce pass goes into Campbell. Campbell turns underneath. He ought to make that 6-footer. No good. The rebound is up. Hurley wants it. Can he get it? It's out of bounds and off of Knight. 3:19 to play. The Lakers led by 19 at the half.
This is getting serious now, Chick, because with 3 minutes and 19 to play, possession for the Kings and a 4-point lead for the Lakers.
And the Kings have 4 timeouts left. The Lakers have only 2. With the ball in the front court, we've got Hurley. Hurley's opening up his offensive game just a little bit now. The ball to Gamble. He dribble drives down the middle. He doesn't shoot the 8-footer. He gives over to Owens. He shoots and misses a 20-footer. The rebound to Coswell underneath. He puts it up short from right under the basket. The rebound is a 15th of the ball game for Campbell. Campbell's a little bit tired. You can see that in his motion down the floor. But the Lakers have the ball with 2:49 to play. Now the ball to Eddie Jones, 3-point country. Eddie against Richmond. Eddie dribbling the ball. I'll tell you, the Lakers have won the 2 games from this club so far before tonight, and they had to work for every one of them. Ball underneath. Knight's got the rebound and scores. Eddie Jones tried a shot that was impossible underneath. It came down. Knight got it, scored. Timeout.
Timeout is called. That timeout by Coach Gary St. Gina. The Kings as Travis Knight gets an offensive rebound puts it back in, and the Lakers lead it by 6 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Okay, we'll put the Lakers on the 8th. No, we've got the Clippers on the 8th. How about the Ducks on the 11th? No, we've got the Kings on the 11th. Okay, Dodgers on the 15th. Angels on the 15th. Okay, with all of these teams, what are we gonna do?
How about having Fox Sports West and Fox Sports West 2?
Starting January 27th, you'll get the Lakers, Kings, and Anaheim Angels on Fox Sports West. And on the all-new Fox Sports West 2, you'll get the Clippers, the Mighty Ducks, and Dodgers. Call your local cable company today.
If your idea of freedom involves sliding down a snow-covered mountain with wild abandon, call Southwest Airlines. We fly to great ski places in New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. Packages include round-trip airfare, 2 nights hotel accommodations, rental car or transfers, and lift tickets. But not lessons. Fun-packed vacations from Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom.
We have a Buddy Burger, funny fries, and a large Pepsi. No, that's a Buddy Burger. What? Forget the burger. All I really want is a Pepsi. 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 Yeah. Thank you. You need to get the intercom fixed.
Hey, fans, join the Future Lakers Club. Get great Lakers stuff and an invitation to a private Laker practice. Call 310-419-DUNK for details. 17,505, the 8th sellout of the year, the 3rd straight. The Lakers will be home next, we play Monday night in Portland. Be home on Wednesday night. Who do we play?
Play Wednesday against Charlotte.
Charlotte, hey, Vlade.
Vlade.
They beat the Lakers.
Elden Campbell's got a season high tonight in both points with 21 and rebounds with 15.
He's really having a big season after a slow start. But he told me in the interview last night, you have to learn to play with a guy the size of Shaq that attracts double and triple teams all the time.
That especially that's playing the position that you played.
That's right.
In the low post.
Here we go. Hurley with the ball. Bounces the ball to Richmond. Gives it back to Hurley. 2:20 to play. Now the ball in low to Carswell. He's no threat, is it? He comes down the middle. He shoots over Campbell. Misses it. The rebound is off. And the 3 ball taken by Hurley. It did hit the board, so it resets at 24. Now the ball brought and given off to Richmond. He's the guy they want to shoot the ball. He's guarded by Van Exel. He goes to the base. He stops. He's double teamed. He feeds a great pass underneath, and Carswell slam dunks. That's a beautiful pass.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Mitch Richmond.
93-89. 1:55 to play. And the Los Angeles Lakers now trying to get some little bit of insurance down here. 1:45 to play. Kobe Bryant with it. He goes to dribble. He comes to the baseline to be double teamed. He's got to be careful. He's trapped along the sideline. Oh, what a bounce pass he makes to the big man, Knight. Knight gives it off to Van Exel. His 16-footer. Oh,
Kobe!
In by Kobe Bryant. The shot came up short. Kobe grabbed it with his back to the basket and put it back over his head for 2 points.
Oh, Kobe.
That was not a pass. It was a missed shot.
That was a shot that came up short, and Kobe recognized it with his back to the basket, both hands.
Oh.
He almost slams it, but he just lets it, puts the baby to bed nice and soft. Nice play, Kobe Bryant. Wow, what a game he's had on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Is it you, is it me?
Who's next?
Celebrate 50 years of the NBA with the NBA at 50 video, hardcover book, and NBA at 50 cap. Call now, and this $85 value can be yours for 2 payments of $34.99. Order your NBA at 50 collection with the American Express card and receive a special offer. Plus, a contribution will be made to the American Express Charge Against Hunger program. Ask your operator for details. Order now and ensure your piece of NBA greatness.
At the
the center of this storm is a select group of scientists.
Check it out!
Driven by their passion.
You've never seen what that thing can do, so don't talk to me about it!
To save hundreds of lives.
It's coming! Everybody underground now!
Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton, Twister.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
Hey, don't forget, fans, coming up after the game on television, it's Fox Sports News. And on radio, stay tuned for the post-game show and the Laker Line Talk Show with Stu Lance.
I'll tell you, the play of the night so far, Chick, or it's going to be the play of the night, too, is the missed shot by Nick Van Exel that came up short, and Kobe Bryant back to the basket. Just guides it home. That's a nice play, and that's the play there that caused Gary St. Jean to call a timeout, and the Lakers up by 6.
I'll tell you, both of the kids' hands were above the rim on that play. He's got great vertical lift.
To high fly at.
Yep. All right, here's the ball given off. And it gets away from Gamble. Bounces the ball over to the guy that should have it. Richmond for 3. No good. The rebound is long. It's a team rebound, giving the ball to the Lakers. 17-5-05, the 8th sellout. See the Lakers with 1:19 to play and a 6-point lead. Here's full court pressure by Hurley. Jones has got the ball and awards it to the playmaker, and that's Van Exel. Van Exel coming into the front court. And if you're wondering, no, he did not get an assist on that rebound play by Kobe. Van just had a short shot and it came up way short. Dribble drive, Jones. Where you going, Eddie? Pushed it up on the way. No, he was fouled on the dribble. And that is the ball out of bounds. They had a foul to give.
Well, ball out of bounds may be worse for the Kings because now the Lakers get a new 24 with 1:02 to play. If you're the Lakers, you use up just about all of this 24 before you take your shot.
95-89. Ball out of bounds to Eddie Jones along the western sideline. Somebody fouled out of the ball game, Causewell, and in comes Olden Polynice. 1:02 to play. I think every game this year, and this will be the 3rd win for the Lakers if they get it against this club without a loss. Every game has been hotly contested in the second half by the Sacramento Kings. I think Gary St. Jean is doing a great job. All right, the ball goes over to Kobe. Dribble drive in deep underneath, throws it up, banks down. No good. Tipped in by the other rookie, and that other rookie is Knight. Boy, you think the future of the Lakers isn't getting brighter by the day, by the game, by the play. Timeout is called.
Brighter than Knight?
97-89. This game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. The jello's jiggling. And we're going to make some money on the Lakers Basketball Network.
You, and you have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
Hey, I play on Fox. What's going on in there?
This is going to be great.
Let's go live to Houston, the Great Western Forum.
The Delta Center.
We're covering your hometown team.
That's incredible.
We can do this because we are there.
Recently at Fox Sports West, we had a problem. Too many home teams and only one network to show them on. There was only one thing to do. Keep Fox Sports West and introduce the all-new Fox Sports West 2. Now you can choose 2 24-hour Fox Sports channels. Starting January 27th, you'll get the Lakers, Kings, and Anaheim Angels on Fox Sports West. And on the all-new Fox Sports West 2, you'll get the Clippers, the Mighty Ducks, and Dodgers. Call your local cable company today.
The Lakers now are 10-0 in the Pacific Division, which they lead by 2 games with this win tonight. Did Seattle play tonight?
Yes, they did.
Oh, did they? Then they won. So they're still a game and a half ahead of Seattle. You know, the 3 rookies tonight, Stu, Knight, Bryant, and Fisher, They have between them 35 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks.
I'd say that means that they played quite well. Kobe Bryant, 21. That's the most points by any Laker this season off the bench. Byron Scott with 13. Travis Knight has 12. And I believe Derek Fisher has 2.
Kobe also has an NBA career high 5 assists in this ball game. Dribble drive down the middle, Hurley, all the way Hurley. Puts it up backhanded and misses. The rebound is off. And a loose ball foul.
Olden Polynice pushed Elden.
That might be his 6th foul, is it?
4th, I believe.
Okay, good. We want to see Olden lead. We'll be on the air on radio from on these same radio stations from Vancouver on Sunday night at 5:45. We'll be joined by KCAL Channel 9, and that will be at 6 o'clock. And then on Monday night, we are at Portland. That's going to be a big ball game. Portland's playing pretty darn well.
And they're the kind of a team that really makes the Lakers work, because they got that big front line.
They can be the kind of a team that can be tough in the playoffs, too. Campbell, 43 minutes in this ball game. Shaq didn't play, as you probably know. Campbell now with a season high 22 points. And he's also got a 15-point season high rebound. Now it's 98-89 as he misses the second one. 45 seconds left. Hurley bounced the ball to Richmond. Lakers win and sweep the weekend series against this ball club. One here, one there. Gamble's point. Oh, two-pointer. A two-pointer. Gamble put it up and in. 98-91. They have trapped in the backcourt. Nice play by Vanessa. They get the ball over to Byron Scott. Scott comes in front court of the ball. And Scott is double teamed and maybe hit in the face accidentally. I don't know. Olden Polynice is mad. He's been mad all evening, even-tempered. The Kings are out of fouls, so Byron will go to the free throw line, and Richmond is talking to him, pats him on the back, says, "Don't pay any attention to that big guy. He didn't mean it. He's just in a bad mood." Out of the game, standing ovation from some of the fans that are left here, and that's for Kobe.
He played really well, Chick.
He certainly did.
Really well.
He earned a lot more minutes than he's been getting. Look at that. It's going to make Jerry West very, very happy with this performance. Very happy for Jerry, and I'm happy for Jerry too. 98, 91, 99. The Lakers can get to 100.
On a free throw by Byron Scott. They got 99. Go out on the limb. It's an easy limb to go out on. Byron.
With Byron, yeah. He'll make this easy. 191. When the Lakers are back on defense, they'll be on their way to the locker room anyway, so they might as well just go down there and pause and watch and see what the Kings do. Here comes Owens with it.
When they get it back, they won't have to cross midcourt.
No.
If they get it back.
9 seconds left. Down the middle, we got Gamble and a foul. That's a silly foul, Eddie.
Now, let me tell you something about that foul there, Chick. That was a steal foul.
I know it, but it also was they had a foul to give. But anyway.
I think Eddie was trying to get that steal. You know, he's the leader in the NBA in steals, and right now I believe he only has 1.
In 2 games. Is that right? 1 tonight?
Yeah, he didn't have any in last night's game.
That's right. Here's Richmond. 1 bounce dribble. 3 seconds left. He drills a 2-pointer straight away. What's he got tonight? He's made some points. He's taken some shots, too. He's got 33 for him? 33 for Richmond. Wow. Okay, the game is over. The Lakers, who blew most of a 19-point halftime lead, and they come out now with a 7-point victory. They had a 7-point victory last night, Stu.
7-point win against this team last night. They duplicate that tonight, and the bottom line is they do get the win, running their record to 24-9.
I felt a lot better about the Lakers as a team tonight. They could not rely on Shaq like they do so much, but they also gave the opportunity to Kobe Bryant, and he has really done a job. Give me the copy, please. The final score, the Lakers 100, the Kings 93. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is NBA action. Look who's winning out west. This week, we'll catch up with the streaking Kings and Timberwolves.
Down court all alone. Kevin Garnett hammered up.
We'll also show you how this kid ended up in Phoenix. Check in on the Miami Heat and their remarkable road record. And, of course, bring you the top 10 plays of the week in our courtside countdown.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Tip off our show by getting into the action with one of the young and exciting teams of the Western Conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Recently, Minnesota's beaten some of the NBA's best. Rookie Stephon Marbury's been spectacular, along with potential All-Star Tom Gugliotta and second-year sensation Kevin Garnett.
If we go out and compete, do our thing and execute our plays and just have fun, that we can beat anybody in the NBA, man.
And when they beat the Jazz, it was the Stephon Marbury show. The rookie point guard scored a career-high 33 points, matched up against Utah's All-Star John Stockton.
Left corner, Marbury turns, fire for three. Yes! The young rookie!
The Knicks were the Timberwolves' next victim. And for Marbury, it was a special game because Stephon grew up in New York. The fourth overall pick in the 1996 draft was outstanding once again, as he scored 27 points and helped snap an 11-game losing streak against the Knicks.
The Marbury Man putting on a show!
We're looking at it as we're a team on the rise, and, we're a team in the future to be looking out for. So, we got to do this every night.
Minnesota made it 4 in a row with a win over Denver and tied a franchise mark for consecutive victories. Despite their success, the Timberwolves are still well behind the front-running Houston Rockets and Utah Jazz, who have the 2 best records in the entire Western Conference. Now, we go back into the action with a playoff team from last year that's looking to make another postseason trip, the Sacramento Kings. After getting off to a slow start this year, the Kings have seemed to pick up the pace.
Everybody's just been playing hard, and you got to play hard and playing good defense like us. We know that we win from our defense.
Lynch all the way, blocked by Michael Smith. Here come the Kings in transition, and it will result in a basket for Williamson.
Against the Vancouver Grizzlies, the Kings used a 26-11 run in the first quarter, led by Olden Polynice and Mitch Richmond, who combined for 22 points in the opening period.
Kicks out Richmond, corner 3 on the way. Shot! Mitch Richmond from downtown.
It's just that all of us are, I think, unselfish players, and I think we just gel together.
Next, the Kings hosted Boston, who came in as the only team in the NBA without a win on the road, and it would stay that way.
Michael Smith, and this is turning into a circus in the first quarter.
Sacramento easily won by 30 points for their 5th straight win.
When we go out and play and just be loose, have fun, we're one of the best teams in the league.
The Kings are moving up in the Pacific Division, but are still trailing the Portland Trailblazers, the Seattle Sonics, and the first-place LA Lakers. In 5th place are the Golden State Warriors, followed by the LA Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. It's time to log on to NBA.com, where we learn about a blockbuster trade. The Phoenix Suns traded explosive guard Sam Cassell, Ironman AC Green, and second-year rising star Michael Finley to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for all-star guard Jason Kidd, Tony Dumas, and Lauren Meyer. Unfortunately, Kidd will miss 4 to 6 weeks with a fractured collarbone, but looks forward to his return.
I know how crazy people are about the Phoenix Suns, and I'm just do anything I can to help win ball games.
Dallas coach Jim Clemens is hoping that this trade will make his team a better one.
And I feel very happy and very comfortable with the situation that we have right now, and we look forward to getting on the floor and producing.
Now, let's get an update on All-Star voting from the Western Conference. Seattle forward Sean Kemp is the leading vote getter, and for good reason. He's one of only 6 players to average 20 points and 10 rebounds per game. Charles Barkley is second in the voting. Sir Charles is playing some of his best basketball with his new team. Houston teammate Akeem the Dream Olajuwon has the 3rd most votes and is on top at the center position. He's 5th in the league in scoring. Seattle point guard Gary Payton ranks 4th in the voting. The man they call the Glove is 3rd in the league in steals. And former Dallas Maverick Jason Kidd, now a Sun, is in 2nd place among all guards. Remember, you can vote for your favorite All-Star by logging on to the league's official website, NBA.com. Next, the NBA announced its Player of the Week honors. Miami point guard Tim Hardaway led the Heat to a 4-0 record for the week, as he averaged over 24 points and 9 assists per game. Finally, here's an update on a crucial Blazers injury. Rasheed Wallace will miss at least 4 weeks after surgery to repair his broken left thumb. Now it's time for our viewer email. This week's question comes to us from Ray Chung of Hong Kong, who asks, when was the 3-point line added to the NBA, and which player made the first 3-point basket? Well, Ray, current Bucks coach Chris Ford was the first player to hit a three-pointer. The former Celtics guard did it at the beginning of the 1979-80 season when the NBA introduced the line to league play. The Celtics sharpshooter connected on 70 three-pointers that year, finishing second in the league. Coming up next, we'll go back into the action and check out the secret to the recent success of the Washington Bullets. Then we'll go into overtime for a look at the Bulls-Pistons rivalry.
They were at a point where we were trying to get, so it was tough to swallow.
Now it's time for the Spalding ball handling performance of the week, featuring the T-Wolves' Tom Gugliotta.
Gugliotta with it. He'll take it to the alley. Fake left, go right. Push it up on the glass. Good. Beautiful play. Tom Gugliotta. He has 9 points. Timeout, Utah.
We get back into the action with the Eastern Conference as we take a look at the Miami Heat, who are off to their best start in franchise history. Led by superstars Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway, Miami's been hotter than ever this season.
So, sends it back. Nice ball fake by Timmy Hardaway to roll home the layup.
Coach Pat Riley's strategy has been especially successful on the road, where they've won 14 in a row away from home, the third longest streak in NBA history. And the Heat are doing it with a defense that ranks 4th in the league.
I mean, this team is a hard-working defensive team. And they know that if they defend, really defend, that they have a chance to be in games. And if you have a chance to be in games, you have a chance to win them.
Despite having 3 key players sidelined against Milwaukee, the Heat were in a close one. And this time, Tim Hardaway would be the hero, scoring a season-high 36 points.
Hardaway, yes, a triple for Timmy. Folks, he's putting on a show.
Usually when you play against a team, you're cheering on just one guy. You know, you're cheering on one go-to guy. With our team, we got a lot of different arsenals, and guys can beat you. Different guys can just beat you.
Miami's winning streak is at 5, and they lead the Atlantic Division by a game and a half over New York. The Knicks are also playing well, winning 5 of their last 6 games. The Magic have struggled without their star Penny Hardaway. Moving up the Atlantic Division are the Washington Bullets, who are one of the most talented teams in the Eastern Conference and seem to be improving with every game. With Chris Webber and Juwan Howard, the Washington Bullets possess one of the best front courts in the NBA.
Chris Webber sails in for the scoop.
This terrific pair of forwards have led the Bullets to a 10-3 record in their last 13 games.
Murray to Howard for the jam.